So we're going to pick up as Daniel closes the door to the back of the town car, makes his way around to the front, and starts driving you on your way to the station.
Well, that went well with Alice.
Well, I mean, any better off, and it would have been graphic. She loves you, something terrible, and what you have to offer.
Every design in that black book.
She made a fine choice.
No, it's gonna be great. She's gonna walk into Elysium being like, look what Evelyn made me, guys!
We're just going to have to make the headpiece long enough so that it covers the other side.
I mean, at least it won't be that expensive to make. There's barely anything there.
You'd be surprised at the fabric cost regardless.
Okay, I know, let's just pretend like she didn't ask for the weirdest abomination in that book. I gotta ask, do you know whose territory we're driving up into right now? I'm really terrible with names, and I don't remember who's in this area.
Make an intelligence, politics, court check.
Court, vol.
Oh, somebody dice. It's overfilling.
Don't forget those hunger dice.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
First roll of the night. What do we got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 successes out of 7.
Oh, Jesus.
You got all of them?
Wait,
No, that's a 1.
Okay, so almost. All but 1.
It's still good. It's still lovely.
No pairs of 10s, just a whole
bunch I have one 10, but there's no.
Like I said, no pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, you know whose whose domain you're heading into.
Okay.
You are heading into the domain of one Alonso Giovanni.
Oh, Giovanni. Okay.
They are independents.
Okay.
Also, nope, never mind, continue. It was a question, but I realized I could ask it later.
Mm-hmm. Well, this is the information that she remembers.
Alonso Giovanni.
Alonso Giovanni.
Okay.
You know that the Giovanni are independents. They're not exactly anarchs. They're more autarchus. They just want to be left alone to their business. And so they follow the Masquerade. They follow all the traditions. They acknowledge the prince. But it's one of those, I will stay out of your business, you stay out of our business, and we'll all be happy kinds of situations. And you know the Brooklyn Bridge Station is definitely within his domain.
So, we're not exactly heading into Anarch territory, but you know, they're the kind of folks that don't like their noses in our business, and we don't meddle with them. It's the territory of Alonso Giovanni.
Giovanni, wait, Le Grand Papillon was meeting with the Giovanni clan in some of those photos. Do you know what Alonso looks like?
He look like a man.
He looks like
a man.
Show up to court?
I mean,
probably not.
Not really.
All right, so
not really. He considers it it's not his business kind of a thing. Like I said, he honors the traditions, and he expects everybody to honor the traditions in his domain as well. But he personally does not involve himself in court politics, and that's kind of his.
That's extra strange for someone who likes to stay out of it to be meeting with, well, the most political person in our city.
I know.
It sounds like he's not gonna like us being in his territory.
Let's
That's
not
what I'm
make
getting
a
at.
scene if possible.
Yeah.
I hope this meeting with our unnamed contact doesn't get complicated.
I mean, for all we know, it could just be a trap.
Oh, that's actually very possible. What precautions can we take while going in, opposed to just stomping into this access tunnel like la 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 la? Do we even know if there's any like security cameras in the area? I know Central, like Penn Station and everything. The place is riddled. Do we know if like this area has
Brooklyn Bridge Station? That's the end of the line. You know, there's like, I doubt it's a very well populated area, but if it's part of Giovanni's territory, then clearly he'll have
The
his
4, the
people
6,
around.
and the J end up at Brooklyn Bridge. Those are the 3
Yeah.
trains.
Those are not very popular train lines.
good to know? I don't particularly care for the train, so I honestly didn't really know if we were just walking into like Times Square or if
This is not a
Wyandanch.
Times. This is not a Times Square.
Wow, Long Island reference there.
Don't ever go there.
Actually, that was still in character.
I know.
Well, is there anything you want me to try to do to make this encounter more safe for you, Evelyn?
I mean, just don't walk away.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna like just leave
Ah,
you there or
Miss
anything.
Priestley and Julia like leans over the car and like just starts patting at her like tits. Like, do you still have? She's like, do you
Yes, I still have it.
have? Okay.
Oh yeah, that.
Okay. Just
Okay, right. That,
making sure.
the little, is that a blood tracker?
As long as that's still on her and no one actively goes out of their way to destroy
I
it.
mean, it would have to be.
Well, your day would be going quite sour if they found it to begin with. Or really good. Really bad or really good. Honestly.
Depends who I'm seeing.
I mean, I don't think this is gonna be one of those types of situations.
No, I don't either.
I hope. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, I'm not expecting it.
No. I mean, if we walked in on a sex club and they still had the answers for us, I suppose, c'est la vie. But I could try and like look at the area from afar first. Maybe have you go and stand there, see if anybody's around before we send Miss Priestley in.
Did they say specifically where in the station we were going to meet them?
The West Access tunnels.
Okay, so Connery, so what are like the West Access tunnels? Would we know anything
Meaning,
about,
like, you get onto, once you get to the station, you're gonna have to hop on down to the tracks and walk into the tunnels.
Oh, okay.
That's not safe at all. That's
Well, that's a good thing I can see in the dark.
I mean, my phone's charged. I have a flashlight.
I think this would not be the right situation to let anybody see that. Just in case.
Oh, I'm sorry. You went out and just actively just told
I
the
had-
harpy of our city that I had a cell phone.
I didn't. I just said that you had a cellular device.
No, you said a smartphone.
That's.
Aren't they
well,
all smartphones?
No, mine is not a smartphone.
I
See?
trust.
What makes it any different?
I trust.
I can't use the good internet. That costs
Yeah,
a lot of money.
It does actually. You need a plan, but
She's got better games.
What?
I do actually. I just like
I
flips it
don't
open.
really know the difference.
The point of the matter is that I trust you guys not to let other people know that I maybe do things that could get us all in trouble.
I wouldn't let anybody get you in trouble.
I still think I agree with Evelyn though. I don't know if the
just
flashlight
in
on the
case.
phone is the best.
Okay, that's fair.
Entrance.
But I can't see in the dark.
Okay, well,
Neither
okay.
can I.
Well, hopefully, maybe they'll have some sort of lighting, and if they don't, and if we figure out a good situation, then we light it up.
Oh, so we're just gonna crawl around in a dark train tunnel
Well-
and hope that we don't smash our face open and just.
I will make sure we don't.
Isn't there a
Some
convenience
get
store we
jumped
could
or
just run in
something.
and get a hand light?
Yeah,
Or that.
yeah, sure.
I don't know,
could
can we
do that
get-
too, actually?
Get Daniel to
I'm sure.
drop us off. I think we
Well,
got
have him run
time.
in. No, have him just run in and grab it for us.
Oh yeah, just have him do
Jesus
it.
Christ, you pay him enough. You can.
Do I have like a button to like tell him to lower down the window?
Well, you have a button that does lower
Okay,
it down.
great.
as
I'm
well.
going to do that.
As it lowers down, you can see him looking through the rear view mirror at you. You catch his eyes.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Yes, Miss Priestley.
Before we get to our destination, could you run into a nearest convenience store and just grab us a few hand flashlights?
Splunking!
I will do my best, Miss Priestley.
Thank you. Immediately just puts it up again as fast as possible.
Before you do, I'm like thumbs upping through the window.
I do hope you pay him enough.
I hope I do.
Well, I mean, is he paying out of pocket, or are you gonna
I'm
give
paying
him some? Well, I mean, I know you're paying him, but okay.
Like maybe it's just compensated in his check. You pay? Is it on the books? Or
Stop asking me these questions about my other employers and their lives. I mean, you two can talk about how you guys get paid, but maybe he doesn't want to share that.
it's fair.
Yeah, that's fine.
Along the way, he pulls over to a 7-Eleven. You hear the door pop open. You see him run inside. A short time later, maybe like 3 minutes tops, he comes back with a plastic bag and opens the door, hands it to you,
Thank you.
closes it, heads back. And he says, should be arriving in 5 minutes, Miss Priestley.
Thank you. And she slowly opens the bag and
It's one of those
Hand
angled,
The little cranks.
the angled ones that
Oh.
like
you can crank.
you click up and it's like it points this way when you hold it like this.
Oh yes,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
And no, they
It's not a
are
crank.
they're just straight up like
Battery.
three double A's
Sweet.
in the bottom that you can hear actually rattle.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest fucking plastic ever.
Yeah.
Oh, these are
He stopped into a 7-Eleven. It's cheap as fuck,
Yes.
and that's what
They're
you asked
no
for.
expense.
So
these are great. Here. Are they different colors?
yeah, there's like a hot pink one, a light blue one, and it's that lime green. But you can it's like that. The plastic isn't good enough that it's still kind of translucent.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna take the blue one.
I'll,
You guys can pick these two. And I hand the bag over with the green and the pink.
What fucking time is it? She just grabs the hot pink one.
okay.
What time is it?
We got. I think he said we'd be there in like 5 minutes or so. Why? What?
It's almost.
Because we had to get there at
Two.
3, right?
Yeah.
Or is it 2 or
It's supposed
3?
to be the motherfuckers are sassing us about not being there already.
What was your thing about you're never late?
I'm never late.
Okay, see, so it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Miss Priestley says she's never late.
But we're not. Are we late though, or are they just
We're never
being
late.
sassy?
I'm never late.
Okay. Well, that's you.
You can't be late if you're with me.
Universal rule.
Except when I'm not with you, and then I'm late, and then it's a problem.
Yes, if you're not with me and you're late, then you're late.
I probably shouldn't be pissing them off before we meet them in a dark alley.
No, that's probably not the best. Probably not the best thing.
The car pulls up to the side.
Miss Priestley, she just takes
You
one
can-
long.
Last puff.
You can see the green street level access grading for the subway. Big Brooklyn Bridge / City Hall sign on it. And Daniel gets out. Still double parking like a boss. Does not care.
I could pay for the ticket anyway.
Walks around, opens the door, and lets you out.
Julia grabs her purse across her lap and just scuttles across to get her way out.
Still bringing that.
She,
You're gonna
you
bring
know,
that in there?
gracefully
What if I need
trails out of
something?
the car.
All right, that's
What if
fair.
what if you all need something? I mean,
Still a crisp autumn night. And on this side of the bridge, you can still you're amongst the taller buildings still. There's a bodega on the corner.
And then another bodega right across the street.
Another bodega right across the street.
welcome to New York.
One with flowers in front of it, one with produce in
Everything's
front
happening at the bodega.
of it. Both have cats as managers. The rest is random, like cell phone repair, and this isn't the
We
best.
buy gold.
Yeah, we buy gold.
How seedy is this area looking? Like, is this one of those like make sure your hand is on your bag situations?
Yeah, you get that vibe a little bit. It's depending on which street you turn down in New York, it can go from
Walking the streetlights.
major. You can go from major tourist metropolis to, oh, I think we made a wrong turn there, Dolores, kind of situation. So, you're not far though from the, like I said, the you know what I'm talking about. It's that it looks like fancy wrought iron gate that's been kind of painted green with the standard black with the white line and then the name of the station. And then at the end, you've got the three circular symbols with the appropriate color and number or letter for each train that stops at this station. Daniel says, "Shall I circle the block, madam?"
How long do you think this will take, Delia?
Are you asking me to assess a social situation?
I don't know. It could take a while. I don't want to.
I'm currently
I would circle the block. Circle the block.
Yes, Miss Priestley.
Oh, you're the one that's been talking to them.
Well, I just asked, who are we looking for in this dark underground
He looks to
hole?
both of you and says, "My cell phone is on. You have my number."
All right,
Just in case.
we'll ring you up if something happens, Daniel. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He goes and gets into the town car and pulls away in a lazy fashion.
Do you wonder what he does when he circles all the time?
I've considered thinking about it.
Do you
You
think
could just watch him one day and just see.
do you think he listens to music or podcasts?
A what?
Hearthstone.
Oh,
Lots and lots of Hearthstone.
that's not safe while driving.
Depends on what time of day you're driving in New York City, honestly.
Oh, New York City driving is meant to be violent and terrifying. It's part of the experience.
Well,
Well, we might as well enter.
did they?
Do you know who we're looking for?
Yeah.
They're typing.
Okay.
Hold on. Well, I think maybe since you have better vision in the dark.
Yeah, I should
Take
scout out
point,
first.
yeah.
But I mean, I want to know, like, is it going to be one person? Is it going to be a group of people? Like, I want to have some idea of the situation.
You said that they were saying we.
Yeah,
right?
you said we.
Yeah, I did say we. Hold on.
All right. Well, if I'm going to go in first because I can see, I mean, I'm not going to use my flashlight unless I have to.
Okay, so we should just let you
Hold
go.
on.
Yeah, I mean,
Wait, hold on.
I don't know if
what now?
they might be giving us a drop location, not an actual meet.
Are they
Well, that's rude after we came all
That
the way out.
I am okay
Are they
with
gonna
a
stand
barrier between me and whoever is deciding to drop off concerning packages at your personal address.
Ghosting is very unprofessional.
I'm sorry, what?
It means when you try to meet up with someone, you plan to meet up, and then they don't show up.
That doesn't happen to me.
Oh, they answered. Hold on.
I'm sorry.
All right, so
Roger.
That ringtone.
I like robots.
Delia likes Star Wars.
A coworker
It's
showed
canon.
it to me. It says go down the stairs and look under the first bench. They left us a gift.
All right. Well, I guess that's a job for me then. I will figure out what the gift is.
I mean, if
Well,
it's
had I known it was a drop, I would have just said we stay in the car and sent.
Well, we have Daniel's number. We can call him back.
I might want to come with just in case there's something I can see that you don't.
Okay, then I have to go.
Well, yes, we should.
Yeah,
stay
then we
together,
shouldn't
but,
leave you alone then.
But maybe like he runs in first.
Yeah, you guys you two stick together. I go in first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but like, just I'll have the flashlight.
I feel like we're doing this like as we're walking towards the
Yeah,
station.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
You descend down the steps.
Okay. If we're not gonna be meeting anyone, you have the flashlight. I'll go in without the
I do.
flashlight. No, that's for me. That's green. That's for me.
What?
That's
No,
my,
you
that's
don't
my,
need it. You
it's
can
my
sit in the dark.
flashlight.
Jesus Christ, Eddie!
Stop it.
Evelyn says absolutely nothing. It's just like, oh my god.
You descend.
Like slowly
the
under her breath, it's
steps.
just like, Jesus Christ.
You're gonna blind them. Stop.
That's good. I like when I can see and they can't.
You can blind
It's
blind
a-
convict.
The metal kick guards, I guess you could call it, are kind of coming off. Like the cement is cracked, so there's little openings and cracks all over the cement heading down. At the very bottom, there's 2 bolts are coming out of the handrail, so the handrail actually jiggles if you touch it.
I'm not touching it.
Just for the sake of making sure that we're being up on things.
Do you need to touch something?
Evelyn finds this place highly not aesthetic.
While
So
we're
be
All right, I will
sure
put a -1 to that's
to
nasty.
make sure you have a -1 to all your checks for a little bit.
while we're walking towards the area, Delia's trying to sense anything unseen in the area while we're, like, not necessarily the area specifically that the drop is supposed to be at, but anywhere they were walking past.
Besides the standard shadows of things, like New York, it's a big city, a lot of people die.
Yeah.
That somebody with your type of vision would see. Nothing placed, nothing squirrely placed around. As you head down the stairs, the lights kind of flickering, that yellowing, poorly connected.
Not aesthetic.
The tile chipping, falling apart. There's a few mosaics that were put in probably at the 80s that are just big, massive chunks of just raw cement and mortar that was supposed to hold these up there. So there's like 2 playing children. One of them is missing half of its face as the mosaics were chipped away, and somebody thought they'd be funny with a marker and try and draw in the remnants of their face, giving it this odd, unsettling
What charm.
appearance. And then you notice that the ticket booth is unmanned. Dark, clutter all around. Turnstiles seem intact and working though.
Eddie just like vaults over the turnstile.
It's not even, wow. Rebel, you sure you're not Bruja? Anyway,
There's no one there, so
no cop, no stop. Eddie cares not for the turnstile.
Dr. fucking Seuss.
What about the others?
I don't want to touch it.
Yeah, I'd assume you'd have a Metro card. You're all in the city all the time.
Yeah, so she does pull out her Metro card, and just like, with the glove hand, kind of like goes near, slides the card, uses her hand to awkwardly push the turndial as she's going through very slowly,
So it not touches.
so
her
it doesn't
dress.
touch her dress, and then she goes through.
She'll do her card and kind of just normally go through. This is why you wear clothes. And
I
nothing
am wearing
touches
clothes.
you.
I'm wearing beautiful clothes. Do you know how much this fabric costs? A lot.
And you find yourself on a very empty subway platform. This is not the time that people take the subway. I take it back. It's not completely empty. You smell them before you
Great.
see them. There's somebody napping on a bench.
The distinct smell of pee.
Seems like they've it's those wooden benches that are more like chairs to try and stop homeless people from having a place to lie down. So there's he's thought about this though. He's got like rolls of fabric that have evened it out, and he's just lying across the top of those.
Is that where they said the drop's gonna be? She looks at the bench.
It is on the left.
But I mean,
I'm going to stay back here.
Yeah, sure. Okay, but like Eddie, maybe see if they saw who dropped off.
They look like they're sleeping.
Oh yeah, but I pretend I'm sleeping too, just so that people don't talk to me.
Well, if this person did the same thing they did at our door and the video cameras didn't see it, what are the odds that this sleeping homeless person is going to be the one who figures out who this mystery drop-off person is?
No, you completely wrote off this person as a non-entity to begin with. Maybe someone else slipped up and did the same. It's worth asking. Especially if I don't have to ask. But, like, it's worth asking, maybe.
Are you sure you don't want to volunteer and ask?
Can somebody just go get the package?
Eddie will start walking towards the package. Just like, is it on, like, the side with the person? Or is it, like, on,
No,
like...
it's... As you look, let's make a wits awareness check.
Is my sense the unseen still active? Nothing, there's no words or
You can
anything.
turn it off when you want. There's no requirement for that.
I don't want to, yeah.
There's no requirement, so you can say when you turn it on, turn it off.
2 successes.
2 successes? Okay. You see a small, sealed bubble manila envelope. You know those. It's
The puffy ones.
The manila envelope you can get. It's kind of puffy because it's got bubble wrap on the inside. You can see one of those. You can see it's sealed, and it's got a smiley face drawn on it with like the tongue sticking out.
Just like go over to the bench, ignoring the homeless man, just going to pick it up.
Not using any kind of specific stealthy.
No.
He just kind of beans. Goes back to sleep.
Start walking back over, try to open it up.
You can feel that it's got something thin. It's hard.
Be careful with that, it's delicate.
I'm being delicate.
Oh, okay, Mr.
Look inside.
Shattered
Yeah.
countertops.
There's a tablet.
Wait, what is that?
It's to Evelyn, it's just a black piece of plastic.
What is that?
That was not a smart thing to leave in a subway.
I know, that's I'm
Here,
impressed.
Here, you take that.
What does it do?
It's like a computer,
It's a little baby computer.
but it's like paper.
What?
It's like a flat computer.
Turn it on, and there's no login. It just takes you right to the desktop. And
Is there a folder?
There's a custom messenger program on
This
it.
is
That's the only icon on the desktop.
Is there a wallpaper on it?
No,
No, it's just blank.
blank.
sociopaths.
All right.
Does the messenger look familiar at all, considering she does spend a little bit of time?
No, it
On-
just says messenger, and it looks like a custom
Okay.
app?
app.
For
kind of
fuck's
thing.
sake, they have my phone number. This is she sits, kind of crouches down where they were all standing, and just opens up the messenger.
And it stays blank for a couple of moments until you get your
Everyone
first-
just like looks over like,
You've seen them use their messengers before. You've seen it.
no,
you've
but it's
seen
just, I think she's still marveling at the fact that this blank black piece of plastic is now a fully
Yeah,
usable.
There's no need for
large
the Commodore.
machines.
We've progressed since then.
You'll be able to receive your messages, by the way. Everyone will be able to see them.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Oh God!
No.
I'll be able to see them. Yeah, you group
Oh wait, I
conversations.
don't have a phone.
You don't have a phone. Shush.
You receive your first message.
What does it say?
Eddie, tell her I'm replying.
It seems like it's this person. It's got the same.
But what did they say?
They said, "Yay, we found the tablet," which. Why we can't just meet them, I don't know, but... Are you typing them back?
Yes, hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm still a little slow. I still do the... Nah. This person could text me at any time. What's the point? They better be. She kind of looks into the file explorer and sees if there's anything else on
The tablet.
Yeah, if there's any folders hidden, or the most recent used.
I guess at this point, like I guess we could just start leaving.
As you try to open the start menu,
Yeah.
there's a little weird, like a password prompt pops up. It's an administrator password, and there's a small, chibi-looking cartoon GIF of a guy wagging his finger, going, "Nah, you didn't say the magic words. Nah, nah, until you close the password.
Quickly, it's just like, oh god. So that means there's something there. Why password protect something if I can't? If there's nothing there.
Is this gonna be one of those?
Evelyn's just like, is there anything else that's going on with it?
We need. Apparently, you said there's a password we gotta find, or
Yeah.
there's a password prompt that comes up. Really, just kind of want to punch it, but I know that's not a good idea.
There's a beautiful wall with children's faces smiling back at you that you could apply yourself to should the need arise. But please don't. Even if I can't find something on here, it's possible I know someone who can, but I mean, I'm still waiting for them to reply. I mean, I don't see anything in this area that is... no one seems to be hiding. There doesn't seem to be any wards or anything. I mean, it's New York. It's a fucking crowded mess of ghosts, but that's relevant.
We're still like trying to like we're getting out of the tunnel, right?
Oh, she was just crouched down on the floor with it on her lap.
We should be going.
Can we leave?
Yeah, we don't want to have Giovanni find us if we don't have to.
I guess it's just...
We can do this in the car. We have quite the ride back.
A little bit of privacy would probably be for the best.
So I guess we head up.
You start heading up the stairs.
Oh no.
You need to give him a call. He said he was going to be circling the block, right?
Just as you get to the turnstiles, you receive another message on the tablet.
Son of a... Okay. We're not going home.
We're going in
We're going
the tunnel.
on an adventure. So
Alright.
this person says, start walking down the tunnel to the left.
Roger.
Eddie, do you think... how far down that tunnel can you see?
I guess I'll activate my my eyes of the beast. And I'll go with like the slits. And I'll take a look down the tunnel.
Down the west tunnel, you can see that there's enough space for people to walk single file next to the tracks along the wall. There's a carbon grime on the walls from the wheels and the grease splattering against it. Got to keep the trains well maintained. So there's a greasy, almost chunky texture, like a cast iron pan that hasn't been cleaned properly over the years. That still has some black, burnt on.
I understand. I got it.
It's for the Toreador, okay?
Ooh, look at that. Evelyn, you don't want to touch
shines.
that.
It shines
Ooh,
back.
it looks moist.
Yes,
Watch
very
it.
moist. But it has a very uneven texture.
Well,
I literally just wrote it down again.
And there's an elevator.
Well,
I mean, not an elevator. Wow. A stairs.
okay.
That would have
Wow.
gotten very weird quickly.
Well, they sent another message saying don't be scared.
One of
so.
those hybrid stair ladder things. It's like, it's really really angled. It's got the handles on either side, but it's super narrow and shit.
Thank you so much for the glove.
Truly. You're welcome. I got hand sanitizer too. You're gonna be okay. I think that...
I have like she has like her dress like balled up mostly in her hand.
Do you need something for that? I mean, I have zip ties. You wanna...
I'm not putting a hole through it.
Just tie it in a knot around your hips like you're gonna do what?
That'll be the newest fashion trend. That'll be great.
Yeah. That, or you could just get all that schlop on your beautiful white dress and bring that home with you.
Conway, does bright light
She begrudgingly
affect
takes a zip tie.
if I have Eyes of the Beast? Does like super like a flashlight? Does that like affect do I get like blinded or anything by really bright light after activating
Really
it?
bright lights will kind of flash your eyes. A flashlight is
Going
just going to make you
forward.
squint.
Okay, so,
But any kind of really bright light or really loud noise will make you just kind of.
even a noise affects.
Eyes of the Beast affects all 5 senses.
Oh, okay.
It's
okay.
called Eyes of the Beast because
It affects how the eyes look.
You're
but
like a puppet.
okay. All right,
you're
I'll-
basically
yeah.
shape-shifting your sensory organs to be more beast-like.
Right. Okay. I'll lead us in. Just don't flash the flashlight in my eyes,
Yeah.
and I guess we'll go in. They said don't be scared.
Oh, that's assuring. Yeah.
Hey, it's my job to protect her, and for the time being, it will be my protection to protect you.
Well, technically, I keep her safe from stuff too. So keeping
I'll
me
stay in the middle.
safe keeps her safe.
Okay.
Just.
Everyone's
Eddie
also
would just
zip
like
tied her dress, so that's not touching anything.
okay.
You said that the stairs almost are like very steep. Is
It's
there
a
an
stair-
area behind the stairs when we're going down?
Oh yeah,
It's like steel grate and
yeah.
okay. Before we would go any further, she would be like, "Make sure you look on the other side too when you're going down."
Eddie,
It's not a far
Eddie will
drop. It's
jump
maybe
on the tracks.
Yeah, it's maybe a 5-foot drop from platform
like
to
some
the
way.
floor.
Just like
Your feet hit rough gravel once you get down there. And you can turn around and you can see underneath the platform. It's dusty, dirty. It's got trash all over the place. You can see plenty of rats scuttling about and the occasional roach. But nothing threatening, at least to you.
You've been alive.
Doran, who decides to go white.
Been alive this long. This won't kill you. Come on.
I mean, statistically, though, the longer you live, the more likely you're probably to meet your end. I mean, if we would really think about that.
Not helping.
I'm sorry.
Don't.
This is imported silk.
I feel like there are bigger priorities here, Miss Priestley.
Eddie's like already like just
favorites.
going
Yeah.
like.
Heading down the tunnel, you're walking along the rough, uneven gravel. It's like walking in kind of like 2-inch deep sand. If you step down, you have that little bit of give underneath your foot, and then you catch. And as it stands, you were just told.
Just keep this thing open.
Keep going straight, then make a sharp left, she calls down to Eddie. And she looks over to Miss Priestley in her high heels and is like, do you want to put the shoes in my bag? Are you gonna
I
be
am not
okay?"
walking barefoot.
Eddie starts like looking to like the left wall to see if there's like any signifier of when he should be turning left.
Looking a little bit further down, you can see it looks like a small steel door in the tunnel wall. It's maybe 3 feet wide tops, and it's maybe 4 feet tall from the ground up. You can see it a little bit further down. And then I need you to make a perception test.
Okay.
Wits awareness, please.
It's awareness again. Okay. Just me, since I'm the one looking down. Okay.
Yeah, because I think it was single file, so I can't see past.
All right. 2 successes.
2 successes? All right. You can feel the rumble
Oh.
before it turns the corner.
Oh. Are there like?
No, you're like I said, there's enough space to be single file along the wall.
Oh, okay,
So
along the
trains-
wall. Okay.
Train past. This was to see if you
Yeah.
recognize that the train was coming and that bright lights and a loud train are about to pass right by you.
Okay. Can I I'm gonna
You
turn
can turn them off.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn my
Yeah,
eyes of the
if
beast
you hadn't,
off.
If you hadn't, I probably would have done a few points of
Yeah,
willpower damage
okay.
as you were overloaded sensory-wise.
I'll turn off my eyes of the beast.
So
Start
do we
like
all have to plaster against the wall?
Well, I mean, I see it first. I'm like, a train is coming.
Oh,
Stay,
what?
Stay against the wall.
Oh!
You'll be fine. Just
fine.
just cover your ears and just be against the wall and just like hold up against like the corner.
As
It's
it
like
streaks by, you know that this train was recently serviced as it's now a speckled white dress.
What?
And it gets all over you as well. You can feel the fine layer of grit just kind of go across your body. And then stops in at the station, waits a couple of seconds, and then continues on.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I wear black a lot. I think if I just rub it in, it'll be alright.
Is she dead?
Don't even speak to me.
Miss Priestley?
Is she dead?
Say nothing.
Miss Priestley?
Say nothing.
Oh.
She's like,
Oh God, I can hear her ghost. Oh no.
Sense the unseen! Miss Priestley! She's in the beyond!
The corner's up here. Just drag her corpse here. Come on.
Oh, come on. Come on. She kind of grabs an arm. Drops Miss Priestley's arm for grab the phone.
Oh wow, yay! They're. How do they even know what's going on with us?
I didn't see any cameras.
I thought of a thing, but I don't know if I know a thing or not because I
I know,
watched LA
yeah.
by Night, and now I'm
I
like,
know.
now I'm like thinking of things, but I don't know if I know those things.
Make a tech roll if you want.
A tech roll? What am I?
Wits technology.
Oh, I don't know technology. Okay, it'd be a very.
Anybody can make this
okay.
check.
Do you want to make this check?
No!
No, you're.
Oh, she's gonna need
I don't
some
want to
time,
make this
Eddie.
Yeah,
stupid
okay.
check.
You have a tied stick in that there bag.
Oh nope, that is no successes. Eddie has no idea
Oh, hold on.
about whatever this tech is.
I don't want to use a 100. I want to use the 10. Thank you.
Yeah, don't use the 100.
I know.
Who knows what'll happen with that?
Technology.
No, it's not an actual 100-sided
Yeah, it's not.
die. It's the percentile
That's
D10.
just basically a ball anyway.
I hate it. It's a fucking golf ball.
Yeah.
Bloop. What have I got? 1,
Ooh.
2, 3, 4, 6, 6.
You realize, looking down at the tablet that you've been communicating with, that there's a little white light at the very top next to a little slightly colored different circle.
She just slowly holds it up to show Evelyn, and then she slowly puts it back, and she's like, "Say hi."
Give me 2 seconds.
She holds up the tablet to the rest of the group. Say hello.
Did you guys catch up with me at the corner?
Depends on how resistant Evelyn is
yeah.
to being dragged.
This was imported Chinese silk.
You tell him, girl.
And it was aged. This is vintage. It was from 1953.
So it's still not as old as you, though. It's okay. No, cultivate that fire. I'm sure that it'll help us in the long run. Listen, it actually looks more modern now. It has a distressed kind of look.
Don't.
Also, well, some parts of it are still okay because of the zip ties.
Yeah,
Oh,
when you
that's
unroll
gonna
that,
make a-
Don't.
you can
that's
make a
gonna make-
skirt later.
Don't.
That's a pattern that can never ever be replicated. That's a one of a kind now.
It's like tie-dye.
I'm going to burn it.
Tie dye.
Yeah, no, it's very.
Oh, no,
it's
don't-
Very chic.
oh,
It's
but-
very
You are
legal.
so lucky I have a change of dress once I'm home.
I mean, if you burn it a bit, you get a bit of a singed look. Then it's like you can. I don't know.
I have several copies of this dress, but I just like this one the most.
She takes the tablet and like.
You know what I
She's
imagine?
like-
I imagine her opening her closet. It's all the
It's
same
just
dress.
more the same.
It's all the same dress.
You're just like.
It's like, but this was my favorite one.
She just looks up away from the towel back to Miss Priest. She's like, and this is why I stole shoes out of your closet before we came here. Wiggles her toes in her flats happily.
Tie-dye.
Tie-dye.
Yeah. All right. Well.
There's no corner. It's a steel door
Oh, okay. It's a
in
door.
the wall.
Oh, okay. Okay. I guess I'll.
There's no real openings you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
see
It's a steel
further
door.
on.
All right. I'll try to open the doors? Like just a handle? Like
It's a latch.
Okay, I'll try it.
She just like faces the tablet to Eddie opening the door and is like, Girl Scouts!
It's like a refrigerator door, like the old school.
Okay.
Like
It's ruined.
it clicks open, and it reveals
Such beautiful.
another.
Just saying.
It's a dimly lit. It's got every 4 or 5 feet. It has one of those cage bulbs on the wall.
Edison?
Oh, okay.
No, not Edison
Like
bulbs.
a little
They're
cage
normal.
to protect the light bulb.
They're normal luminescent bulbs.
Passe.
It doesn't help with the grime look of it. You can tell this is some kind of must have been some kind of like tool access way or something. There's a couple of it's a little bit wider once you get past the first entry.
So I still definitely have my -1, is what you're telling me.
Oh yeah.
I have it quoted on my little card here as, quote, this nasty.
That should be in the core book. That's the header title. Yeah.
This nasty.
This nasty.
This nasty.
Is this nasty? -1.
You Eddie starts making his way in because you can see those freaking erector set style looking shelving units on the right hand side with just various tools, grease covered. You can see like a bucket of tar kind of thing, some cans of
Who
paint.
just leaves a tar out like that?
All of a
tar.
tar.
A tar.
A tar.
That's an Atar kiss. A tar.
But you can see this access area seems to have been altered beyond what it was original. It looks like a sandhog might have gone in here and dug a little bit deeper.
Great.
Do you guys know who the sandhogs are?
Nope.
They're the ones who literally dig the subway tunnels.
Great.
That's the job.
Okay.
That's pretty
The
hardcore,
more
actually.
you know.
Oh, the high death rate. Actually, they're
Oh.
pretty metal as hell.
Is it still a high death rate, or is it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
still
okay.
even with safety precautions and currently in place.
Does this look structurally?
Yeah, it looks
okay.
structurally sound, but it doesn't look like it was mechanically made. It looks
Like it was hand dog.
hand dug.
But it's got electric, so it's not like it's an older tunnel.
Yeah. Well, now once you get to that spot,
Yeah.
see the lights don't really continue beyond.
Alright.
I really don't like this.
So I'll flashlight up. Only got
She
one-
looks to the tablet and is like, could you turn lights on?
There's just no more lights. The lights
know,
just
but
ended a little while back.
It's probably like that really horrendous masturbation angle that she's holding this tablet like this and she's just like, hey, I can't see.
Roger.
Oh,
Alright, well, I guess we all pull up our flashlights then. I'll still lead us in.
Thank you, Eddie. Well, she kind of keeps it up and like down so it's not in his
Also,
face, but
just
kind of.
Same.
Don't forget to check behind us
It's-
every now and
it's-
then.
It's only like a 5-foot tunnel,
Oh,
even Evelyn has to
Eh.
duck a little bit.
Probably not.
Is she 4'11" or is she like 5'1"?
Are you still wearing
I like
heels?
to-
She's still wearing
I
heels.
am still wearing heels. No,
wearing
actually,
heels.
with those heels, she's like 5'6",
Yeah.
5'7".
And you said
So-
you were not taking those shoes
Oh,
off.
guess what, Evelyn? The day's gonna get better. I don't.
Oh.
Eddie,
Like, if she could,
I-
if there could literally be a
Sewer
blank
pipes.
stare,
Sewer
more than
party.
this.
Party pipes. We need to go and.
I like this shirt
turn
though.
when you reach the sewer pipes. Oh God, I'm wearing flats. That's fine. I can't get illnesses. It's fine.
I'm just
no
glad
tuberculosis
this
in my
nasty
toes.
doesn't stack.
Nasty.
This got nastier.
Super nasty.
Oh no!
Yeah, real nasty.
Nasty squared.
We're gonna get
Nasty square.
tuberculosis.
Alright, well, so I guess we'll just keep going down.
You had,
don't see it yet.
You head down and it kind of winds to the left a little bit, winds to the right a little bit. This 5-foot tunnel at tops, and just barely wide enough for Eddie's frame to pass through without turning sideways. He naturally kind of turns sideways a little bit just to kind of get through, or
I should have stayed in the car.
punches his shoulders in.
She kind of keeps an eye looking backward occasionally too to see if there's
You know you're
anything.
getting closer to the next point where you need to turn because that smell starts to hit you.
Oh.
That wonderful. That wonderful ode. You ever walk over a grate in
The city.
the city, and
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just like, oh,
Oh
that
yeah.
hot garbage
Oh
smell.
yeah. When the subway goes by. And it's
Okay,
Like,
so actually, I think Evelyn's starting to get very angry. And I think Evelyn wants to kind of prance through this as gracefully, as dexterously as possible.
Well, this means that you'll be able to not touch the walls at all,
Great.
oh.
like because of you're talking about cat's grace.
Yes.
Yes.
Ugh.
Celerity 1 allows you to basically make auto succeed any dexterous, balance-related style thing. If you need to keep your balance or walk a tightrope line kind of thing, you auto pass that.
Can I pass it semi-quickly?
You move at a decent pace, but you're doing it you're doing it in such a way that you never touch the walls. Your dress never touches the ground.
Great,
It's
because my red bottom shoes are already black.
Oh. Louis Vuitton.
Do you know how much these cost? These are $8,000 shoes. Wow, that's a choice you made in your life. Mine were $9.99
I can't be seen
at
in
Payless.
public without them. They're gorgeous.
You see that the tunnel actually ends. The floor ends before the walls do.
It's kind of-
Evelyn's like so hunched in and like, ugh.
There's you can see from the curve of the pipe that you've come to, that the
what's a
steel has been cut away,
Hmm.
and you can see that it's been
Like
drained, probably diverted, but there's usually more solid mass flowing through these pipes, so there's definitely a layer of like 2 inches at least of moist
Excrement.
well what goes through sewer pipes in New York City.
Dead bodies.
You name it, it's in this tunnel.
Alligators.
Condoms, just paper towel bundles, diapers. Somebody fucking flushed diapers like a fucking asshole.
well,
Julius, stop.
Just unidentifiable, semi-solid mass.
Do you have a clip for my hair?
I do, but 1 second. She puts her gloved hand on the wall to stabilize herself and like wiggles her shoe off, puts her feet in one of the latex gloves and pulls them up with a snap, and then puts her shoes back in as if she was gonna go walk through the snow. And
Do you have any more for me?
Well, you know I always have latex gloves.
this is why I wear utility clothing and have my nice boots on. So at
She
least,
does the same thing on both of her shoes, but then she's like, "Can I have another one to put over the shoe?"
You're gonna slip. I mean, they do have grip, but you might fall.
No. I mean, I can't. Okay, fine.
Oh god! Oh god!
She does. She puts it over her foot. Then she puts on her shoe, and then puts it on over her shoe.
How does that work with heels? What is the shape of that glove foot?
Does Eddie just have the flashlight on?
I've got my flash.
I need a hair clip now.
You can make Eddie. I'm assuming is at point on this.
Yeah,
on this
I'm
whole
at the
endeavor.
Yeah, he's
front
at the
of
front.
Okay, you haven't descended into the pipe yet.
No, it's just. Is it
Make
like,
make a
okay.
wits perception test.
Oh boy, lots of these going on tonight.
Wits awareness. Sorry, wits awareness.
What's
Old system coming through.
No, okay, yeah, no, okay. Wow, we are so interesting. Wow, okay. No successes.
Where's the hair clip?
Just like throws it at
And
her.
it's just like,
Cool. Is there?
How many success?
No successes.
No successes.
No successes.
Yeah, it's just a dirty pipe.
Can you tell her not to be so... Yes, we are interesting.
Your voice is.
Oh no.
are very loud
are echoing down
as
the
they
pipe.
echo down around the tunnel and through the pipe and everything. Anybody else who's approaching the pipe? So does Eddie jumps in?
My hair's
Yeah,
not
I'm like,
turning brown.
am I jumping like up or down into?
Down.
Okay, I'll
Down.
Jump
And you drop
down.
down maybe like 2 or 3 feet. This pipe itself is actually, it's like a 6-foot diameter pipe.
Okay, so I can stand in it.
You can stand in it.
Oh.
His head, you can see his head at the top of the tunnel that you're in, the dug tunnel. And he gets a little bit lower after he landed, as his feet kind of settle into. You can feel it. It's kind of moist. It's getting. I mean, but you're wearing.
Yeah, I'm wearing boots.
You're wearing good, like. Yeah, you're not feeling. It's not wet to you yet.
Yeah, no.
Yet. It does. It will.
It does. It does
we speak from
envelop the top
experience.
of your boot, though.
Oh,
in depth.
that's deeper than I thought it was.
Like in muck. Like
Yeah.
there's a bit of a suction as you pull your foot up to walk. Ladies, if you wish to make perception tests, so wits awareness.
Come on.
All I can think about is like if it's like a black and white slow zoom in.
You just get like you just start getting like a noir inner monologue.
Wait, what was it? What check
So
was it?
no, so it's like
Wits.
you're probably wondering how I got
awareness.
into this situation.
I got a
All
Two-
around me are familiar faces.
6, 7 successes.
Oh, you see it
Oh, you got the double.
bright
I got the
as
doubles.
Double 10.
Yeah.
bright as day. You see it just in front of you.
Huh?
It looks like an old-fashioned doorbell, that like metal dome that's been pressed
Yeah.
in with a black button in the middle. And you can see it connects to a it looks like a sort of like a tiny fuse box. And what's been plugged into said tiny fuse box is old school 1950s fat Christmas light bulb style chain that just runs down the pipe.
I asked if they would turn on the lights. I think you could turn on the lights. Are they turned on already?
I also,
or
by the way-
No, they're
they're-
not turned on.
I got
Eddie.
4 out of 4 successes.
If you
It's
just
been
turn,
very you see it as well.
Okay.
just click the button.
What?
Right there, the button, little black button.
Oh.
I clicked the button.
Oh, you're down here?
Oh, did you go down into
Oh,
the
did I see
tunnel?
it? Because I rolled
Well, yeah,
full.
but I
You
mean,
see it,
like,
but
You see it.
Oh, but I didn't go down. Okay.
You haven't
wanna
gone
go-
down
No,
yet. As you
hell
get to
no.
the edge of the tunnel, before you drop down,
Right.
you can see it just on the opposite side of it's a small, like maybe 2-foot opening that you slide down through to get into the pipe. But it's within reach that you can just go click.
do you want to? You saw it. Eddie didn't see it.
well, no, Eddie, just hit the button, but don't make her do it.
So basically what I'm doing right now is that she's turning the fabric that she lifted up inside out so that the outside of the fabric doesn't touch anything. It would be on the inside, but then she could just cut that out. It's a top fabric that means everything. It's just a satin. But,
Yeah, but when you let
Okay.
that go, it's all going to be on your legs.
oh no, I'll burn it before it touches me.
Push the button.
You push the button and
Button.
a beautiful, in a nostalgic kind of way, like just netting of the tackiest Christmas lights you can fucking think of, and all assortment. 1950s giant bulb version, those gaudy fucking purple and blue flashing icicle lights.
Oh man,
The,
those are the
uh,
worst.
You've got the ones that are stars, and it's basically just Christmas lights, like you're walking into a goddamn Harrows on the ceiling overhead. If anybody knows what Harrows is anymore,
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess you listened.
push the button.
Who,
Kevin.
whoever they listened, yeah.
All right, stream over. No. Oh, okay.
Oh, no, not that button.
Yeah. I guess we're going.
I guess she goes down, but in the most graceful, perfect, least.
She gracefully. Think of it like.
Are the gloves like
Think of it like an
shoes high enough?
Olympic diver that's trying to get the least amount of splash.
Yeah.
That's how she lands in.
Perfect.
Yes.
I just.
You can.
I have gloves. I have those
Yeah.
latex things
Oh,
over
yeah.
my shoes, over my legs, over my shoes.
I just start
Yeah,
like sloshing like.
As you're walking
through.
occasionally, the way the suction kind of pulls at your shoes as you step, you occasionally feel.
I'm balanced, right?
Oh yeah, you're balanced.
You're balanced in it.
Balanced, but you can't fight physics.
Great.
You can't run across the top of this stuff.
I swear
You
to
can't-
God.
Suing someone if my hair turns brown.
I swear
You
to God, if she
occasionally
asked me to
feel it
lift
get
her,
cold on your
Don't say it out
ankle.
loud, Eddie.
I'm not. I'm just saying. I swear to God.
Just gonna get an idea. Delia just texts a Christmas tree emoji. It's cute. She takes a minute to pull up her little cigarette pants like up to the knee, so that when she does make her way down there, her clothes will be all right. And she's gonna follow after once she's done that. Oh, scorch.
Yeah.
Oh, passive fetish knowledge coming out there. Whoops.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We are the familiar faces. Stop it.
Oh, the Christmas lights are cute though.
I mean, they're I guess.
I haven't put my hair
I mean,
up
like
in
I
so
said,
long.
they're pretty in an odd, nostalgic, bad Christmas store kind of way.
But look, there's literal shit.
I haven't
Or
seen some
there's
of these types of lights since
lights.
I was a child.
Right? See, so that's nice. Look,
No,
if they're gonna murder us,
doesn't make it any better.
I thought it would make it a little better.
This will be an odd way to go out, basting Christmas lights. They say we're almost there. 200 yards apparently, and then the right.
You have
okay.
to walk the distance of 2 football fields down this tunnel. You hear Eddie starting to splorch off into the distance. You can hear the heavy suction
If only
gripping at his boots as he walks.
What was the skill that let you run fast again? I know I don't have it, but God, I wish.
Celerity is the skill.
Rapid reflexes.
Eventually-
you have rapid reflexes.
You've got rapid reflexes and
Wait,
and
can
cat's
I do
grace.
that? Can I just?
But
You want? you want?
no, you don't. You don't have blink yet. That's next. That's level 3 celerity is where you get blink.
No, not the cards.
You are being embarrassing. You what? What if you're
Her Toreador sobs echo throughout the tunnel.
Miss Priestley? Please, God, it's echoing, Miss Priestley.
The Nosferatu sips tea from a distance. Yay!
Miss Priestley, get a hold of yourself. Think about what would
Court nasty.
if someone saw you having a childish tantrum right now.
No one would blame me for being down here in a dress like this. If I had known it was going to be so preposterously disgusting, I would have gotten a hazmat suit.
A fashionable hazmat.
A fashionable, a
mean,
black and white hazmat suit.
They might be able to find you.
Pop a red on it.
This person says they are not sorry, or sorry, but then like a little haha face, and then
Clever.
like
be good.
it's very mockingly, and they're not
Like,
sorry.
Evelyn is 3 seconds away from like smacking that phone into the poop.
Not my
Out of
phone.
your hand.
Not my phone.
Oh, the
like,
tablet?
Bam!
No,
Yeah,
not the
like,
tablet.
into the poop.
Oh no. So is there like besides is it just like these lights lining this long like empty-ish?
Yeah, the lights extend the whole way, and you can see really far down the tunnel with these Christmas lights now, with their odd green and red and the occasional white and blue flashing here and there. Just cacophony of holiday cheer lining this terrible tunnel.
That's nice. They're gonna have baby wipes for you, Evelyn.
Oh boy, baby wipes for the baby.
All Eddie feels is like a hand around his back. I can just push you in, Eddie.
I'd like to see you try.
She slowly looks at the tablet and then tilts the tablet at them while they're doing their thing.
Stop it!
Well, if she did it, I
If
just.
only your paychecks didn't rely on me.
They don't rely on you. They
Oh, I'll tell
rely
Grand Papillon, and if Grand Papillon knows exactly where I am right now, he would be very mad.
And I'm sure he's very happy that I'm here protecting you.
Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Oh!
I'm assuming you've been gallivanting through the muck.
I mean, I'm not like splashing my hands like a. I'm not doing that.
I mean, at this point.
Kicking it like it's freshly
Yeah,
fallen.
no,
Yeah,
no, I'm
like
not.
mud pies, guys!
No, I'm just like
Oh, she packs one.
like my hands are relatively clean. And she's just being
Oh.
a germaphobe. I mean, rightfully so, but
No, to be fair, it's not like you're actually going to get any sickness from this.
I think it's more about
After-
the principle,
After 200 yards,
which felt like an eternity.
you
Are you
find
kidding me? I feel like I died all over again.
just above the water line.
Ooh.
Mhm.
There's another cutout
Mhm.
on the right in the pipe.
Like a. When you say a cutout, you mean like a.
The walls cut out.
Like the pipe has a cutout. Like it's been.
Like.
Welded off or
Make
whatever.
a wits
Oh.
wits awareness check again.
Here we go. 1 success.
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
what happened?
I gotta.
Oh no.
I have 1 success.
I got a
Messy critical or
Messy-
you got a messy crit or a bestial failure?
messy crit.
Okay, you got a messy crit.
So yeah. Okay.
Why?
I'm just gonna say you fail this one.
No.
No.
As
It's okay.
you
That's
just
okay.
Jesus.
everything around you is so infuriating. You can feel that pompous Toreador beast inside you rising up. You're just so angry at the lack of aesthetic
And much of this nasty.
that it just clouds your vision and you're not able to really.
I'm just like shaking. I'm just like I'm just mad. I'm mad TM.
Eyes kind of glass over red a couple of seconds, and then, but you're able to keep it under control. But anything that you would have seen,
I don't see nothing.
you don't see at all.
I don't see nothing. I'm just
1
mad.
success.
Hmm?
Just 1.
Just one.
I had 1 success.
Okay, two of you can realize it's intelligently carved, but it was definitely done by hand.
Huh.
Through thick, 2-inch thick steel pipe. It's too rough, and you can see like where a hand went in and pulled away, kind of like it's been sheared by a pulling force, not cut cleanly with any kind of acetylene or torch or cutter or blade of any kind. This was rent open in this hole.
Eddie, can you do that?
I don't know. I haven't. I don't know. Maybe no. I was like, maybe on a good day. I don't know.
You have protean. You have the ability to make animalistic features on your body.
But to
You do not
that
have the ability to punch through steel.
and claw through like.
Maybe,
No.
but there's still like
There's a better way.
the harshest animal talon will not go through steel.
Yeah, no. I don't know what did that. I can't do that. Certainly not.
Okay, so Miss Priestley, let's try and get our attitudes under control. I think maybe we should be a little nicer. I think maybe we've been a little out of hand. They have information we need, and I think do not make that face. Look at this door, and she points. Look at that. This is made by
She's
hand.
mad. She don't give a damn.
She's trying to like actually be like, look at the door. Look.
Her eyes flash a little bit red before she looks at the door, but she does.
Look at that. Grab's face. No. Look at it.
Squishy cheeks.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No.
Not the face.
No. Yeah, because she touched the wall with her gloves. So.
Yeah,
No.
not the face.
Is there? I mean, like, is it?
It's not a door.
It's an opening.
So,
like,
into another, into what looks like another,
just
like
another tunnel.
Access tunnel, but it goes down.
Do the Christmas lights go through it?
Yes.
Oh,
She quickly checks at her phone to see how long it's taken them to get
this far.
to this far. Like,
It's like 2:45.
Oh, okay. We're on time still.
no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if we need to get out of here.
How long will it take to get out?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You know that
Yeah, the sun.
like time is like 7:30 a.m. at this time.
Yeah,
of
because
year.
it's like
Okay.
October, so the sun's
Yeah.
rising pretty late now.
It's
I mean, yeah.
we're doing this in the same season that we're playing in.
We
so,
got here at like 2:30.
like 2:30.
2:30. 2:30. All right. So and it's been 45 minutes. Okay. All right. Okay. Just keeping an eye on things in case we need to make a very speedy exit. Do you see anything down there?
And like I said, this is just above the water line, so it's not like anything sloshing out down the hole. And you can see there's a bit of an incline down. It's a stairway.
Some stairs.
No, we might as well go.
Imagine you, this queen is still in heels, by the way.
That are covered in latex gloves.
It doesn't matter. She's still in heels. And she's going to go down those stairs and trek through the rest of this poop. She's like the first. Like, she just doesn't ignore everybody and just goes down first.
Oh,
Miss
is
Priestley, you really
She's
should be
mad.
behind Eddie.
Is the stairwell like also squishy?
No,
Oh, it's clean.
stairwell is actually kind of clean.
Great.
Make a
I can't wait.
intelligence. No, actually,
Oh.
make a intelligence. Let's see here. What would be city history?
Streetwise. I have one streetwise.
No, that doesn't mean you know the history of the city.
I'd say academics.
Okay. That I also. I've not used that yet. Two successes.
These stairs are tiled Art Deco. The wall is tiled Art Deco. The sewer pipe was run through a stairwell that actually isn't that bad looking. You don't have to have this nasty.
Isn't it? I get to erase the
You
mistakes.
have to erase this nasty. Actually, leave it on there so you. So
Yeah,
that-
I erased the -1.
So, but you've charged ahead down the staircase, past me.
You hear the click of her heels as she joyously moves into an area that isn't covered in shit.
And I have to ask you, so do I reach the end of the stairwell?
No, you can see it goes down a good, I'd say like 30 feet, and then it cuts left. Like it reaches a landing and then goes left.
At the
Alright.
landing, I want to do something.
I'm
she
gonna
tracking
try
poop
to catch
down the
up.
stairs?
Oh yeah.
At the landing, I want to do something.
Okay. Like it's kind of kicking up like a dog.
She
running
doesn't
through
even
the
care.
mud.
She's just mad.
Oh, okay. And
Oh, and do I get to say, or do you guys?
I
wanna
mean,
do
like,
it?
I'm like trying to get.
Do you follow? Like, what do you do as she's running down the stairs? Are you just following her? behind?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Exasperated
just
sigh
like
and just be like,
Trudging.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get to that landing, and she is going to use her fashionista crafting braid. She whips off those latex things at the bottom, and she takes her by her own hand. She tries to strategically rip the dress using her craft in fashion to create a short dress out of the dress that she had.
Okay.
That's kind of okay.
Okay.
Like, I imagine it being like a
Make
spin around
dexter-
diva moment.
Make a dexterity
Okay.
Crap.
plus craft check.
That's a really unique role.
Thank you.
I gotta say that I feel like we need to take this moment to say.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. Well, let's wait a moment. Hold
Dice
on.
are being rolled. Things can happen.
What happened, girl?
I would like to spend a willpower.
That's the first one in this entire.
Oh.
What'd
Take a
you roll?
point of superficial willpower damage,
And reroll 3.
and you
Three.
may reroll up to 3 normal dice.
All right. Well, let's move that
You
one
may
out of the way.
reroll up to 3
She's gonna
normal dice. So no re-rolling hunger dice.
Yeah.
Whatever you had on the
No,
hunger dice.
that's fine.
stays.
Okay.
One success.
Oh, okay, that's a 7. I thought it was a 1. Oh, okay. Well, she tried.
Oh wait, no, it was an 8. 2 success.
Oh, that was an. Oh, I thought that was a 3.
You have
2 success.
you've elegantly ruined this dress.
Great. It's like a Sailor Moon moment, but instead you just hear horrible noises the whole time.
2 successes, you said?
2 successes.
All right. That was pretty much the difficulty.
Ha!
If you had fucked that up or gotten any kind of messy critical or anything, you were going to make it so that you were going to have your Toreador weakness until you got changed.
Oh.
Because you were going to be unesthetic.
My hair was gonna be brown.
You were gonna be the nasty one.
You do have some gray flecks in your hair, but you can't see yourself because you haven't popped open a mirror lately.
Eddie, do not say anything to her.
Anyway,
Yeah.
looking further down the stairway, you see it actually opens up onto the lights. I should say, to go back to better, the lights are now a warm, kind of Edison bulb looking light within the cages. And you can see down the very bottom is a platform to a subway station you've never been to before.
Does it? And you said it's around Art Nouveau decor. So
Art Deco.
Art
Art
Deco.
Deco.
Sorry.
Different. It's
Yeah,
forward.
I know it's different, girl. I know. I don't need points as a character to know that.
Art Nouveau is elves, Art Deco is dwarves.
I love that. That's
Am I
such an
wrong?
Educational meme.
Am I fucking wrong?
You are not.
You're not wrong.
Thank you.
Would she kind of have an idea if this was maybe like a non-in-use kind of tunnel? Because New York does have it's kind of known.
Intelligence, academics.
This place is aesthetic.
Hey, you can take those off now.
You said
Oh,
academics?
my hands are sweaty.
Kinda clean, too.
Except for the parts where you dragged shit.
Do you need some help there? Ooh.
Oh, I got a critical.
Like
So
a good
4
one. A good one.
successes.
Whew.
Yeah.
Cool. You got 4 successes. All right. As you're stepping down, you realize you know exactly what this is. This is the City Hall station for the old pneumatic rail that went out of commission.
This is pretty cool.
Now, the pneumatic rail, it was a tube that was so tight that they could literally just push the cars with air, hence pneumatic tube. It
cool. Why did
was
we get rid of
not efficient.
Oh.
It was not
Save?
economical. It was not as safe.
So bumper cars.
Yeah, but it was a.
She needs a cigarette after all
It was
that.
a thing that was tried, and a
In a closed
specific
tunnel.
a specific engineer pushed for this project, convinced enough people to give him enough money to make it happen, and it just didn't look. It didn't work out economically, and the more traditional rail system that became the subway was invested in. But these old tunnels still exist.
Would she know how extensive they are or where they run from?
See, that's the thing. There was only 2 stations ever firmly completed. This was one of them. You can't recall the other one. And you're not exactly sure how much work was done to the extended network before the project was halted. There was a little bit of greasing of palms to get this going, so nobody's really sure how much money actually went into building the pneumatic rail system, and how much was not. But it was set up so that everybody could give it a try. It became kind of an attraction. Nobody really got on it
And what
to
you
go
Go anywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
They got on it to go like 3 blocks,
Woo.
and then they got on it to go 3 blocks and then get off and like, wow, I took the pneumatic rail. Like
I can tell my
was
friends, yeah.
you know,
I want to go again.
Walks the 3 blocks.
Yeah.
walks 3 blocks back.
So we don't know where the fuck we are.
Well, it's the City Hall station. You know, you're in the general location of City Hall.
Evelyn's just having a smoke. She's just trying
Oh,
to
yeah.
decompress.
But it's a nice platform.
It's
Pretty.
It's a nice
Is there like
platform.
so
Good
like
design.
we're coming out the tunnel and it's just like up and it's just there?
You come down the stairs,
Yeah, down the
and
stairs.
out onto a beautiful.
Oh, we're on the platform. Now. Okay,
you go
we're not
down
like-
the stairs and you look out onto a beautiful Art Deco platform. It looks like a subway station. Okay, I hate the reference that I'm about to make, but
Is it Ghostbusters?
no, it's actually Ninja
Spider-Man.
Turtles.
Oh, okay.
You know the layer they got in 2?
What do you call it?
Ghostbusters?
Oh,
not Ghostbusters. Ninja Turtles. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Second.
Oh, okay. Like the movie?
Yes, the movie.
Like
It
the
looks
Mi-
like
the Michael
that
Bay movie or
style.
the old movie.
No.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh.
Sorry, I'm ruining
Every
him.
time you get it, you do a
Ugh.
reference, he always loses nerd cred.
Oh,
Uh.
I need to force him to watch.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
The
I've seen
90s
all. I've seen all of the
90s Ninja Turtles and
Yeah.
Secret of the Ooze.
When they have the actual like mask puppet.
Well, I mean,
things.
like I know what they are, but
Delia's trying to like kick any debris off of her
you lost
shoes
some
before.
respect.
I
We
know.
were talking about how much chat liked you and respected you, and now you just ruined
Oh,
it.
that's your fall from Grace right there.
Stake me now.
But yeah, she's just trying to be
We'll
respectful and
also
tapping
force
it
you to
off.
read Usagi Yojimbo. Anyway, continuing forward.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful Art Deco style platform. It runs maybe like platforms in New York City, how long they are to accommodate the long subway trains. This was built for a much smaller structure.
Yeah.
A much smaller train, a much shorter train. It only accommodates what would be half of a New York City subway line would be able to stop at this location. So it's maybe 100 yards tops, and it's got nice. The lighting is beautifully ensconced in the ceiling.
Oh.
You can see mosaic that's been untouched by vandals. There's those mosaics that end up having just missing spots. That's because people walk up and pick at it. Nobody's touched these. You can even see there's crystal cut glass. It's not crystal, but it's glass that's been shaped to look diamond-esque and in teardrop shapes, and they are embedded in the ceiling in beautiful little starburst patterns. It's like it's a starry sky.
Is the line, is it empty or is there a cart or anything?
There's one car.
Is there light coming from it?
Yeah. There's a bunch of equipment in it too.
Like
What kind of equipment?
Make a wits.
All of us?
Yes. Wits awareness checks.
You'd love those.
1 success.
2 successes.
I'm sorry, 50 yards. 100 yards is a football field. This is half that.
Okay. Yeah, I thought
Standard subway line is like
100.
100 yards.
2
This
successes.
is shorter than that.
Mhm.
This is 50 yards, guys. Sorry. I was telling chat because they were like, "That's long."
Yeah.
I've been using other. As I was saying, what'd you get?
2.
2?
1.
2, 1? Okay. You all see you see a figure bobbing around inside, moving back and forth from pieces of equipment. Eddie doesn't see it.
Ugh.
You two do though.
Is there a general stature? Like, can we tell?
Hunched. But hunched because working over things.
Does it look like a big body, or is it more of a smaller?
Kind of a slender build, still triangular shape, fairly short male. But it's moving around and moving between the different pieces of equipment, disappearing behind equipment that's like stacked up against the windows of the old pneumatic rail.
Can we tell
car.
what kind of equipment it is?
That would be an intelligence tech roll. Anybody can make this.
That's on you. I mean, I don't even. Yeah, that's that'd be great.
1, 2, 3. 3 successes. Sorry. Yeah.
Okay. It's looks like a mixture of computer equipment and audio equipment.
She kind of
Huh? What?
gestures towards the shape in the car.
Okay, well, I guess that'll be our mystery person.
I think we made it.
Hopefully. All right. Is there like on the cart? Is there like a one with a door, like just like the closest one
there's
to
a,
us?
there's a
against
door
the rail?
that has a handle on it actually to open and close it. They don't have the automatic.
Yeah.
That's understandable.
All right, you guys, stick close. I'll guess. Well, we can let's message them. Say that we're here.
She just takes the tablet and just like points it at their window.
At not at the silhouette, right?
Yeah, no, at the silhouette.
Oh.
She turns the webcam to face the silhouette.
Oh, jeez. Oh, they said we made it, so I guess I'll try to open the door.
Door slides easily, and you hear "oh shit" from inside.
Hello.
Hello. Sorry. Sorry.
She's gonna send flashbacks.
Oh.
No, I'm all over again.
Oh, you caught me mid sip. Oh.
Who are you?
Oh yeah, you got here. Bit sent you down. Okay, good.
Who?
Good, you made it.
Who?
Who are we looking?
Don't worry about it.
Who are we seeing as?
Hi, I'm Curtis.
I mean, I'm asking like, what do we see? Who is this? Like, what do we see as?
Oh, okay.
Curtis?
You weren't actually asking.
No. I meant
who
like.
Are we seeing?
Yeah. No, I meant like.
As you step into the pneumatic rail car, it is lined wall to wall with either tech with computer gear or sound equipment.
Stuff that's definitely not allowed in Elysium.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
And you see a 6'2",
Oh.
broad at the shoulder, but still kind of gangly. Nosferatu.
He said his name.
Classic kind of looking.
Curtis.
Oh, like
Yeah, not ears out completely, but like
Not Bat Boy.
not Bat Boy looking fucking face.
Nosferatu.
But it's a small. He's got some point to his ear. His teeth aren't completely fucked up, but his lips are kind of skewed in a little bit. Kind of like somebody that's been, cut across the top of the lips maybe with a knife.
What's he wearing? Is he like an
Something
old
not
guy?
fashionable.
It's.
Disgusting.
I mean, you think it's a burlap sack as far as.
Of course
you're
I think it's a
concerned. You
burlap
might as well
sack.
be wearing a garbage bag.
Seriously.
It's casual, like almost pajama-like with a coat on over it.
Great.
Like you can see he's got an old like AC/DC sweater
Oh.
with and he's wearing like a canvas jacket over it, but it's not like buttoned up and like all up to the collar and stuff like that. It's open because he's just moving around.
Yeah.
You know, you're fairly sure he's wearing sweatpants and yeah, those are little bear slippers.
Sorry.
Did he
He's wearing bear slippers.
did
The
he
image
like
in my head is great.
was he like doing something? Did he just like turn around and see us?
Oh,
Or-
he's literally got a beer in his hand.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Bear slippers!
And he's just coughing. I'm sorry you caught me off guard. I'm expecting you guys. He goes and he's like looking around. He's looking
somebody
around
saw
for
us?
like a counter space to put the beer down. And he's just like,
Bit.
and he just puts an arm across and just wipes a whole like stack of papers off onto the floor and just puts his beer down.
Evelyn is peak annoyed.
He says, "Welcome to my humble abode. I'm Curtis." And he walks forward, holding out a hand.
Celia awkwardly.
Nice to
We've
meet
got
you.
poop in our shoes!
Handshake.
I know exactly who each of you are. He holds a hand out to you. You wouldn't, of course.
I like wipe my shoe. On like I try to like clean the bottom of my shoe.
She's not gonna be. Just you said baby
He's like,
wipes. She's
He's
gonna
like,
be in
"Don't
a.
worry." Hey.
Like this. You can hear it. Like, yeah.
He's like, I'll clean that up later. I get worse in here. He literally reaches into like a cubby on the wall, pulls out, and like a can of like what must have been like a SpaghettiOs can just falls out and clatters to the floor. He pulls out like a sealed package of baby wipes and just kind of like basketball tosses them to you. Catch grace.
So
I just
Out of curiosity, the pages that he threw on the floor, if Delia were to glance at them in that nosy sense, what does she? Can she see anything written on them?
She can't. Yeah, she sees secretarial shorthand written on them. I know.
Excuse me.
But it's not. That's not something you glance at and know exactly what it says.
No, but
You can recognize secretarial shorthand when you see it.
nice shirt, hoodie.
He turns. Oh, you like it? You can see the strings hanging down. It is a hoodie.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You can see the strings hanging down around his neck. He's like, yeah, place is a bit of a mess. Sorry. I knew I was having company coming, and I just completely forgot. And this is where I work, and I'm glad you're here.
So, is this your tablet?
Oh, that. Yeah. Is it still on? Hi, Bit. He waves.
Who's Bit?
She and I go way back.
so
Well-
you're not exactly CVS Photo Pharmacy here. Can you give? Why are we here? You knew about those photos?
Oh yeah, that was me.
You dropped off the photos.
Well, no, I didn't drop them off myself. I don't. This isn't where I leave. No. You should think of me more as like a concierge of information. I get information together. I put it together into packages. I sell it. I get it back. You gotta make a living, right?
Yeah, we're all trying to make a living
Oh,
around
everyone
here.
just squints. Like, if there was a temperature level thing, it's like a 9!
He
I'm sorry. She sent a selfie in the chat. It's just,
by the way, we are actually using a group chat that
you're posting that later somewhere.
the player of Lisbeth is sending messages actually through. That's why it seems like you're getting half of a conversation, because they are having a text-based conversation at times.
I imagine Delia doesn't know how to
messed
take
with.
selfies very well.
And she literally just sent a selfie in
Wait, I
in
want
the
to. I
chat
have to go
to
take.
see it. It's
Sorry.
great.
Raquel had to see that.
So he says, anyway, so you may be wondering why I've assembled you.
Yes.
Where did you take those pictures?
No, I said I don't leave here. This is where I live.
Okay, so why?
I mean, I occasionally go topside. You know, you gotta get what you gotta get.
Okay,
So did you commission them?
you didn't take them. You didn't drop them off.
Somebody gave
I
them
got
to
people.
him.
I got people. All right, I got people.
Did Lisbeth do them?
I know she's just one, one part of the great machine.
Care to elaborate a bit?
Please elaborate.
Can a guy run an underground information operation without getting fucking inquisitioned?
I just gesture.
He turns
I gesture
around,
to my
just
like.
walks over to walks over to a computer and starts clicking away on it's an old, like,
Oh, she ain't gonna know it.
boxy ass looking,
like a Macintosh.
Commodore.
like, yeah, it looks like a Commodore laptop, but this guy it's obvious this thing's been torn apart.
Customed.
If you know anything about computers, you would realize that this is an entirely custom PC rig that has been hardwired into retro-looking 80s computer gear. Like, he's even got, like, CRT televisions set up for his load. Like, one of them even has a little Wayland Yutani sticker on top. And he starts punching away into the computer.
Delia's gonna kind of squat down like she was before, not sitting, but kind of squatting on the floor near where the papers were. And while he's talking, she's kind of just looking at them to try and.
Picking them up. He's like, oh yeah, don't worry about that.
No, she was trying
No,
to.
I know, but he knows you're looking.
She
at
goes
it.
to pick it up.
You can
you
go
know what I
ahead
mean?
and read it over if you want.
Oh, okay. So she just sits down and just starts like
All right.
trying to look it over.
It's an odd list. It's mass, time frame, color, consistency. As a medical professional, you recognize a bowel movement chart when you see one.
She kind of looks at it. Are you running a unit?
He actually grabs some. He grabs a bucket, and on it says KFC on it, but it's Korean fried chicken. And he grabs some out, and you see he opens his mouth, vampire fangs and all, and just takes a chunk out of it. And he's like, "I'm training myself because I missed this too much."
Oh, so you're trying to see
And
if
he
you
just starts chowing down on this chicken that probably was not warm. It was literally, there was books on top of it that he moved off and just grabbed out of the bucket and just started chowing down. He's like,
Have you had any progress? Does it change?
yeah, it's like every night, like, I can get away with it like 3 times, and I've been starting to be able to get out the other end.
Delia, what is he talking about?
He's able to train himself to be able to consume and actually.
You guys know you don't eat food.
And
Yeah.
excrete in a very normal, non kind of way.
Normally, okay, so if vampires eat food, you guys know this.
Yeah.
As a vampire, if you eat food, if you do not make certain willpower checks and use Blush of Life, you will probably have to run to the bathroom and vomit all of the food up with a little bit of blood in the process.
Do you still have blood in the fecal matter?
Oh, it's mostly that though.
Oh.
I know it doesn't really get digested
Oh my
anymore.
God.
Either.
But it's a little more covert. I think that's actually quite.
So
Yeah, but I'm really doing it just because I want to. I
Oh
missed.
my god.
You
I
want
missed good food.
you missed shitting,
I missed-
Please, can we get to the point
Food's
where
more
we're here?
important.
but as a byproduct, you'll shit.
Yeah, I
Can we stop talking about sewage?
Sorry, Miss Priestley.
It's like, yeah.
It is actually.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry.
So
Sorry.
is this like a big deal or
He
something?
puts the half-eaten drum on top of the monitor. Goes back to typing. He says, look, I brought you here, so I wanted to see if you wanted to do business, maybe.
You couldn't have picked anywhere else. I mean, she's a wreck.
What part of I don't leave here do you not understand?
What?
Oh wait,
part-
do you want me to bark it so you understand it?
I'm sorry, Curtis. Curtis,
Yeah.
you said business. There's something we have that you want.
Yeah.
What would that be?
Well, more information. And maybe some money.
Why don't you just
Well,
ask
you're looking at the person who has the money, and I don't really want to give it to you right now.
Well, you're gonna want to get
Miss Priestley, you want
considering
answers.
I have way more than what the pictures I sent you.
You want answers, Miss Priestley. Turn on that charm that you know I don't have. Come on.
If
He
you
gets
want-
up.
Oh.
Walks over, like steps over a pile of like printout paper. It's old school, like
with the
dot matrix
perforated-
with the perforated sides on it. He like steps over that. Walks over to a fucking just a filing cabinet. Pushes like several microphones out of the way. Pops open the filing cabinet. Let's see. What did I put it under? What did I put it under? I put it under something. All right. Let's grab Papillon. P. All right. P. No. Nope. Not under P. And slams that shut. Opens up another drawer. G for grand. Got it. G under grand.
What about B?
Bitch. Right. Cracks it open. Starts going through. Ah, here we go. He pulls it out. Slams that shut. Gotcha. Thanks. He walks over, pops it, opens it up, and says, "Yeah, this isn't everything, but it'll give you an idea of what I got." He just kind of lobs it over to you. It's one of those. It's not just a folder. It's kind of a. It's one of those flapped, sealed accordion-sided
Yeah.
affairs.
Yeah.
With
So
the
it didn't
kind
go
of
fluttering
string.
everywhere.
Didn't go flying
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
kind of hucked it over
Flop.
in your direction.
I unravel it.
Okay, you open it up and you see plenty of pictures. You see a few motherfucker. You haven't. You saw them early on, but you haven't seen 3.5 floppies in forever.
3.5 floppy.
3.5 flop. 1966.
Or-
Floppies?
You were
No, that's
alive
like
enough
70s.
to know.
Okay.
Like you stopped caring about technology. It didn't mean you didn't see technology.
True.
You don't look at it and go, "Ooh, a 3D printed save button."
Oh my
Like,
god.
It's.
Yeah.
But he's got. It's the pictures are of Grand Papillon.
Doing.
All manner of conversation, out at clubs. You see on the backs of these is dates and times, and
How do these dates range?
past like 3 years,
Mm.
and each one there's even images of his feeding habits, and a log.
What are his feeding habits?
Deliveries to the Gilded Thread.
Hmm.
Occasionally, when he wants to hunt, he goes out amongst the club-going kind of upscale celebrity locations. Which, as you're looking at that, and he's like, "Oh, I can make a scandal out of at least 7 of those things."
So, Curtis, if you want to talk to us to do business and you want information, why don't you just like go to some harpies or something?
Oh, because I wanted to blackmail you.
You're gonna blackmail us.
Because you need information.
Oh yeah.
But there's no
favors and money and like there's a whole thing. I'm just letting you know that I've got you on a hook.
I mean, to be
I'm like
fair,
looking like on his. I want to like look to his cabinet. Like, does he have like? Oh, does. Well, is it like a drawer with the where he pulled the Grand Papillon out? Like,
it's a file cabinet.
Okay, like okay, so we can't like see if we have names in there or anything.
No, you can't really read any of it. He opened it from the side, so you just saw a filing cabinet open from the side, messy shit. And when he closed it, it didn't really close all the way because part of it was just kind of jammed open.
All right.
I see a lot of blackmail for the prince of the city.
Yeah, because that's the most relevant to her.
Yeah. I mean, that does seem not to discredit it, but it does seem like a her problem.
Yeah, it is a her problem, but you guys tend to be around each other. I thought you all might be interested, and also on top of that, I've got dirt on both of you as well, so don't worry about that. I do my homework.
So, well.
Yes, I know. Uncomfortable. I get it.
Information.
That's my commute home every day, by the way.
Like, she puts down...
God damn. He walks over to a small mini fridge, pops open the fridge, and pulls out a beer, and just cracks it open with his fangs. He's like, fucking Tories, man. I just... All right, yeah.
Well,
so anyway, you want me to get down to brass tacks here?
Assuming we
Directly.
give you this information that you think we have, that you need, what kind of assurance do we have that you don't just disseminate this information regardless?
You don't.
Oh, fun.
I mean,
like that.
Well, apparently, if he's had this blackmail on us, he could have just fucking did it already if he wanted to.
Hey, you are not a complete moron.
All right, so he still needs something from us, so he's not gonna release the blackmail.
Yes, I need something from you.
All right, so let's hear
What
it.
do you want?
This is a mutually beneficial relationship, I'm thinking. I don't spread secrets about you. You do what I ask, and it just seems like a nice, back and forth mutual,
I will say the information you have collected is
I will.
very.
How can we be sure
very
that you
skilled.
haven't already given that information out to others?
No, but Miss Priestley, look how good he is at getting this information. Imagine if you were so inclined to be nice. This could be used
He's
for you as
threatening
well.
us.
I am
get
right
that.
here,
Yeah, we know. We'll get to you.
I'm just saying, maybe we should play a little nice because he has a set of, Curtis clearly
assuming
has
you're
a
stage
set of
whispering.
skill sets that you
Are you
could
whispering?
use. No, she's not. She's staring at Curtis.
They say you're the wisest clan of the tower for a reason.
I'm just saying, Miss Priestley, if you were to make friends, this could be a very powerful resource. So let's try and make friends today.
Listen, I will connect some dots for you right now.
Please.
Yes, I'm blackmailing you. I know that. That's more to assure that you will say yes to the situation. But that doesn't mean that if you don't help me, I'm not going to help you in return.
Keep talking.
Just I want you to do some simple math here. If I have all this information on the prince, do you think that's the only person I fucking care about in this city?
No.
I've got information on the whole goddamn council. Got information on half the angels. I've got reliable sources in the ministry. I get around for somebody that stays down here. I know it seems weird, but I've got my sticky fingers in many pies.
Ooh. Let's not talk about sticky. I mean, she refers to, she like gestures at like.
That reminds me. He walks over to the fridge, opens up the fridge, and just bites into cold a fucking like half-eaten McDonald's pie, apple pie. I was like, I fucking missed these. These are great.
Are you able to process some better than others?
Yeah, actually, smoother textures are easy to get through. Well, they hurt less coming out, but anyway, like I said,
food
no
later?
digestion.
Sorry.
Anyway, it's a hobby. It's
Alright, well.
Yeah. Back. She
no, I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
Splash zone?
There,
No splash zone?
No, we're good. We're good.
Evelyn, is there anyone...
Listen, I'd throw you some tarps Gallagher style if I needed to.
Okay.
Evelyn, is there anyone we think we want more info
Anyway.
on?
Of course there is.
All right, well...
Information on everyone is a...
I'm willing to share.
And what do you want back from us for it?
What information could you not get on your own that we would have?
Yeah, if you got
Well-
your stuff everywhere or whatever.
When I say information, pardon, I mean I need you to get information out for me.
Propaganda.
Yeah. See, I've been having trouble getting the word out because fucking, let me tell you, ever since I'd say like 2005-ish, it's really hard to get even the newer tower people. It's been hard to get you guys on the internet.
Yeah, it requires a bit more in-face schmoozing these days.
I don't know.
And on the production end of things, I get stuff out, but now I need to really keep my head low because, well, fuck, douchebags love Buffy are raining hell on top of our heads.
Do you get service down here?
No, but I know how to do my job.
Okay.
So what word do you need us to spread?
Or particularly you want me to spread.
Yeah, let's be very real here. She's probably the most useful in this regard. But I'm curious. I
Okay, and he sits down.
She's still sitting on the floor.
He says,
Doing the little crouch? Or like sitting?
No, she's kind of she's just sitting.
what if I told you that I want Grandpappy to stay where he is? Would you believe me?
Why?
No.
Guys, he's probably the most lenient in keeping everybody happy all
Why?
at once.
I think that as far as cam kitties go,
A what?
Camarilla. Would you prefer I say it like that?
Yes.
Now you gotta do that all night, don't you know?
Okay. I'll go Banderas for you just to say the fucking sect names. So as far as the Camarilla goes, he isn't the worst. I've dealt with some pretty bad ones over the years. Bitch that was here before. She hard ass, but
It was pan-hard.
yes, you got the humor in it.
Yeah.
She was a real ball buster. Didn't appreciate those of us with differing opinions. And, Big Pappy wants to talk. I like that.
I have a feeling Sigbert does not approve.
Ah, yeah, he's a
Of
cunt.
course not.
I don't like him.
I think you're not alone with that one.
Yeah. He's somebody that I wouldn't mind spreading some things about.
What about
Evelyn corks her brow.
Ah, you see? Mutually beneficial. This is how we play.
But if you like La Grande Papillon, why threaten / sort of blackmail? Why not just reach out in a reasonable manner?
Let me ask you this question. Is there any way that I would have had a face-to-face conversation with you to get you to trudge through 200 yards of absolute bullshit, literally, to get down here to talk to me?
Fair. I mean, you could have come. Well, you don't go
No.
topside.
No,
I wouldn't
I don't-
looking
I
like
don't-
that.
I don't do streets. Oh, thank you. Wow.
does
FaceTime?
Elizabeth
was-
not do it either?
Bit does a thing. Takes care of it. Great asset.
So you want us to spread information?
Yeah.
About
You want me to spread information.
Siegbert.
Well, I want you to deliver a message for me, actually.
Okay, and what's the message? To Siegbert.
I want not to Siegbert.
And to
No. I don't want you to give that information to Siegbert. I need you to give this information to two people. Grand Papillon. And the sheriff.
And that tight ass?
You might not understand it fully when I give you this information, but you'll have to trust me.
No.
Is there an order?
Yeah, I'd like you to tell it to Grand Papillon first.
I would anyway.
So he's aware. And then I need you to tell the sheriff.
Well.
Now, here's another little wrinkle in the plan.
You still haven't told us what you want us
I will give you
get there.
I will
Okay,
give you
important.
the information. I'm preparing you for the information and also prefacing it with what I would like from you.
And like Evelyn looks at you guys like, shh, now mommy's talking. Like she gives you like one of those looks.
Oh, sorry, now she's interested.
She didn't say anything. She just gives you a look.
You're gonna let the deal that's gonna go down happen.
What deal?
It's gonna be a little bit of a big deal. It's gonna seem like a really big fucking deal, and Siegbert's not gonna be happy.
Okay.
Grand Papillon's probably not gonna be happy either, but he's gonna have to fucking deal with it.
What is it? Like,
Brooklyn is about to become the barony of Brooklyn.
I'm sorry, what?
Anarch.
Like I said. Wait. I want you to let this happen. That's going to be part of our deal. And then you're going to be able to take the information that I give you to Le Grand Papillon and to Anne. And I'm going to make your lives all that much easier. But you have to let this happen.
can you elaborate a little more? Because that sounds like a... You were right, it's a big fucking deal.
Alonso Giovanni is going to declare himself the Baron of Brooklyn in the next 5 nights. Don't ha ha ha. This is gonna fucking happen. And it needs to happen.
Says who?
Why does it need to happen?
For things to go smoothly, this needs to happen.
What needs to go smoothly?
For the fact, for Le Grand Papillon to keep his fucking head. This needs to happen in a specific sequence.
Does he have the manpower to just do that? Because if he's going to declare something like that, you know it's not going to go uncontested.
Yeah, it's not. I understand that. But, he's... Alonso's been shoring up his situation
I'm thinking things.
in
Oh,
Brooklyn
no.
and in Manhattan. I'm not at liberty to tell you everything, because if I told you everything, what would be the point of that? I mean, you go deal with it however you wanted. I prefer to be in the captain's chair for this little situation. So, please, pay attention, White. Talk to you.
I got it.
This is gonna have to happen.
Evelyn is thinking about what he's saying, and she's trying to rack her brain to see if, like, kind of, if some things that she's heard or know about the court, if some things would kind of check out.
Make a politics check.
Oh boy!
This is intelligence politics.
Not
feel like I
with
need-
a court bonus.
Oh, I need
Or
like
with the
half
court
big.
bonus.
No
This
court
is...
bonus.
Oh, this
Delia's
is some-
checking her phone to see if she...
I'm sorry, it was politics and intelligence? Or what was
Yes,
it? Okay.
intelligence politics.
to see if there's been any email updates about updates on the podcast.
There hasn't been any.
4.
4. Okay.
4 successes.
Oh.
The Giovanni have been known to be in Brooklyn. The Brooklyn Bridge Station area, the domain that you're currently kind of fucking around in,
Yeah.
is the only real place in Manhattan where the Giovanni still holds sway. Their power base is out
You
in
mean Brooklyn's the only place in New York City, not Manhattan. Manhattan's the other island.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry, you confused me.
New York City's 5 boroughs.
Right.
Brooklyn is the only place where they have a power center. They have a couple of domains in smaller areas, but their seat is firmly in Brooklyn. Alonso claims this one area, but doesn't. It's more of like a vacation home. He claims this domain when he wants to be in Manhattan. Otherwise, he's in Brooklyn. He's probably the closest thing to a Giovanni primogen, so to speak. He's the head of the family.
Yeah.
In Brooklyn, or at least this area where the Giovanni are. He says, just checking time. We're going to be doing a giveaway very soon, guys. The break's coming up. He's got enough sway to at least convince independents, anarchs, possibly.
Possibly Thin Bloods?
Any vampire can make Thin Bloods. You just have to have enough low-ranking vampires to do it for you. 14th, 15th generation.
Right, but
vampires.
like, is there a possibility that she may think that he's organizing them?
There's no evidence saying that he's part of that.
Okay.
But what's been implied in this conversation, it is a possibility. But that would be a giant chunk. That would be an entire borough of New York gone to the anarchs. And
Barlow's been dark about this. I haven't heard any of this. This is
he wouldn't be talking about that. We discussed scripts.
You know him?
Yeah. Who do you think produces his show?
She looks around at all the equipment, the audio. You hijacked the frequencies for him.
Hold on. And he turns around and he starts pressing a few things. He pulls like it's. If you look behind it, you can see it's like a SATA drive, but it's shaped like an 8-track. And he pops that in and he starts playing the most recent
You are Barlow.
Barlow thing that you heard.
Are you Barlow?
Not every Nosferatu.
God,
Jesus Christ.
Like he starts pointing at
You guys
all the
all
damn
look the
drives.
same.
He sends me this shit.
So you're not
He pops
a
it out.
fan?
Well, no,
I'm his
just said-
producer.
Yeah, the producer.
So wouldn't you want to make sure that the Giovanni's, their seat is secure?
He's saying
She's
he wants this thing to happen, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
And Barlow talked about it, then like more people would know about it, and this is something on the down low apparently.
Listen, New York's been through enough shit with the Sabbat.
Yeah.
Okay, we've had quite a few years of everybody not being at each other's throats more than what's to be expected. But I personally would like to keep it that way. And if Alonso Giovanni wants to go ahead and claim Brooklyn as a barony for a couple of months,
What?
why not?
For a couple
Why
of
only-
months.
Yeah,
do
why
you know
the
the time
expiration
frame?
date?
Like I said, can't tell you the whole fucking thing. That would make it so that you could deal with shit on your own. I've got a plan. Listen. You're going to let this happen. You're going to inform Le Grand Papillon that this is going to happen and that he should let it happen.
Okay, when you say it's gonna happen, like,
With or without massive bloodshed, I think is what he's insinuating.
well, what does that
Not
mean?
letting
Just
it happen.
Having him be the Baron. Like, so what? Like the whole Le Grand Papillon's court is just going to dismiss themselves for Alonso?
No. Court doesn't have a say. As much as the Grand Papillon has been listening to the council as though it were some kind of democratically elected board, he still holds prince in the city. So, holding that position means he can still swing the big dick.
He could
They
veto.
can't just take Staten Island instead. Even they don't want Staten Island. Oh.
Listen, they got family there, but they don't talk to him that much anymore. It's just kind of a Really, it's just the drive-through island. Who cares? Anyway,
You're like, he's not wrong.
so let this... I'm saying you need to tell him he needs to let this happen. No grandstanding. No fighting back.
Invite him over and let him know.
He might be more inclined to agree with us if we had a way of showing that the force the Giovanni command would be something he didn't want to deal with. Do you have any way of persuading him that they are a
I'm the way of persuading him.
Well, you know, we could just rely on Tits McGee over here and we'll be fine.
Listen. I called her specifically here because I know how much he cares about you. Like I said, done my fucking homework. But I can't do everything myself. And Papillon, as much as I appreciate the guy, isn't probably going to be taking my personal
Yeah, but
bona
what?
fides
He's going to ask how I got the info. What do I tell him?
that you did your job.
She kind of looks at
That-
the folders. You have an entire fuckload of information. You could just take credit for it. Look at
You
all this
say
stuff
you
I
did your
found.
job.
And
And you get to go ahead and, I mean, it's risky, I get it. You're going to be asking a prince to allow 1/5 of his domain to walk away. But I'm talking about not bringing...
I have a question.
Are you asking an out-of-game question or an in-game
Yes.
question? Okay, out-of-game question.
Am I
Usually wait till I'm done with it.
Well, no. I need to know.
Speaking.
I need to know.
Okay.
Am I breaking a tenant by taking credit for work that isn't mine?
Mm.
Ooh. Ooh.
You possibly would be, if you go through with it.
Because
you
like
could just say
my
it was
touchstone
this
is like
guy.
ideas
I-
are priceless.
Yeah. If
You take credit.
you take credit
It
for
immediately
it,
doesn't sit well with me.
you would take a stain probably,
Great.
which means you would make a
Yeah.
humanity check the next time you needed to wake up in the morning. You would take a humanity check. But you haven't done anything yet. That depends entirely on what your choice is. This is...
I'm not usually one for taking credit for other people's work.
I get that.
I can't just tell them I have a contact.
Well, technically you do.
Then why do I have to take credit for it? I could just tell him that I have somebody that let me know.
I'm saying that you can say that you were the one that gathered the information
I mean,
through contact.
think
I
he-
don't care how you fucking do it. Listen, whatever helps you sleep during the day.
I think it's merely just to help convince Le Grand
It
Papillon.
matters to me. That's why I ask.
I do not give two shits. And he points to the pipe system outside.
All right. Well,
Okay.
what if we tell Le Grand Papillon and he doesn't?
Okay.
All right. I will organize the drop for the extra information about Sigbear after this goes through. All right?
So Le Grand Papillon, then the sheriff.
Mm-hmm.
I got the directions.
Okay, I'm just saying, okay.
I would also like to let you know, should you breach our little verbal agreement, I have what you could call a dead man's switch. I know I'm already dead, but I like the name for the term.
And that is?
And that is all of the dirt I have on you, all of your previous associations, and all of your previous associations will be released to several sources throughout the city. Like I said, I'm a good little Nosferatu. I do my fucking homework.
Kind of want to just kind of like state. If I were to like whisper something, would I be able to tell her something without him hearing? Like,
You could try.
okay, I'll keep my mouth shut.
If you want to whisper it, you can. It's
Okay.
your judgment call if you want. If you think that he won't hear.
Why don't we just murder him?
I imagine dead man switch means he would, if he's found dead, his
Wolf boy.
Yeah.
Dead man switch means it activates upon my demise.
Ah, okay.
Also, if you break our agreement, I release it.
You said the Anarch state will only be for a few months?
Spoilers. I have plan. You are part of plan.
Okay.
You do plan.
Can we keep the files with the floppy disks?
Oh, those?
Yeah.
I hold the-
You can see that.
The accordion folder with Grand Papillon stuff.
All of
Yeah.
it?
All of it?
I've got more.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
Chuck it.
Listen. I'm so glad we had this time together. I would say that I have a better way for you to get home.
You better.
Do you have like plastic bags for her?
Is there another exit out of this tunnel?
No, I really.
Do you have a disposable hazmat suit?
I've got some old hip waders, but those are mine.
Plastic bags. I'll give you a hair tie. You can put up to your knees. We'll be more prepared this time, I promise.
Can I craft something out of plastic bags?
Oh my god.
I'm going to do it.
Anyone who's
No,
had
no,
a New
don't
York
play
I don't
Ranger.
know if it'd be airtight, but it'd be fashionable.
Delia would help her.
All right. I usually don't use this.
Give me the plastic bag.
exit. If you go down the tube, he points in the direction of the where you came, the direction of where you came from.
Mm-hmm.
If you run through this tube, you're gonna get to a ladder in the middle of the tube. I don't like using it because it runs right down the frickin' tracks. And I don't like that area.
Why?
'Cause there's shit in these tunnels.
Oh, we had shit back there.
Yeah, that's my securest route. But if you don't want to walk through the shit, you can go ahead and take the easy way. It's like a 1 block walk.
You're taking the easy way.
Okay. You go down that tunnel, there's a ladder, it leads right up into the subway tunnels. As soon as you fucking get into the tunnel, you fucking hoof it to the side as fast as you can. 'Cause I don't know the schedule. There's always construction, it always changes. I've given up on trying to figure it out.
Miss Priestley, this
Anybody
is
who
you're
lives in New
being
York understands this.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, too real. Miss Priestley, this is ridiculous. You're gonna risk your absolute life because you don't want to put some fucking
It
plastic
also
bags
takes
in.
forever to get through.
To be fair, I'd be the one risking my life before she does.
We
Just
all
saying.
would be as we play gopher on the train tracks.
Well, you do it once, and then if the train's there, okay.
so
But
say
then
that-
if it's up there, then we do.
She just deadpan stares at Curtis.
All right. Bit will be in contact with you for the sick bear information.
Still on this this pad.
Hey, you can keep that if you want.
You seem to lack to have given a password.
Oh, I didn't set that up. That's all Bit. I told her to get in touch with you. How she did it is all up to her.
Fair enough. She just tucks
She
it
has
back
a sense of humor. What can I say? I let her
Clearly.
do her shit because she's good.
She like before she puts it in a purse, she waves and then just tucks it down into the dark purse. It feels weird. I don't want to. You look at someone when you talk. Don't look at me like that. I just wanted to. She was still there. You know, you say goodbye and.
Keep it face down more.
It's in. Okay. She's
Well,
like
I mean, yeah,
she like rotates.
I know.
It.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
You can turn it off, you know. There's a power button on it.
Oh.
Two fingers bag.
Let's go.
All right, Curtis.
So go ahead and head on out, and don't say I didn't warn you. And we'll be in touch.
Great.
I appreciate our time together. Now, I would say you know where to find me, but I don't stay in one place for longer than a month, and we're coming up on maybe my 24 days, so after the announcement is made, I'm going to get packing up and moving. I'll be in touch just in case we need to see each other face to face again, but like I said, Bit's going to be in touch with you. That's going to take care of all that.
Great.
Sounds good? Good. You have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm gonna go shit.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
We leave.
Yeah.
Oh shit! They're leaving without me. Okay.
Emily just leaves.
Going
Make
down
your
the
way
tunnel.
out into the beautiful. Honestly, it feels so much better to be on the platform. It's at least it was finally crafted and designed in here. Somebody with a sense of taste. Obviously built this place, and the door closes behind you, and he goes back to sitting at his computer.
Fucking
Paying you no mind.
try to at least wait till we were out of earshot. Fucking Nosferatu's. God, fuck. Ugh.
I mean, it's
You're walking in the direction of the two.
yeah,
Ugh.
it's a situation, but depending on how you play this, Miss Priestley, this could be a powerful fucking asset. Like, do you see how easily he got
I
into
understand.
They're trying to usurp the prince.
Yeah, but the
The fuck?
I will handle it.
And that is where we're going to take our break.
Because I have to go to the bathroom.
I have to pee too!
Yay, Peace Squad! Yay!
Don't do it
I
together.
call Steve. There's a bathtub.
Don't do it together.
Bonding.
Oh, watch the mic.
This is how
I
coteries
understand
bond.
coterie bonding is
Yeah.
a thing, but
We all gotta powder our noses.
And by noses, we need my vagina. Be right back.
thank God. Coterie has just finished their conversation with the lovely Curtis.
I love him.
Curtis Masterson, who introduced himself.
Oh.
I didn't get the last name.
Notice how I never write any notes?
I'm like writing very little notes. Like she's got
I
a
now
whole
have a
notebook.
book. We've upgraded to notebook
I've got
now.
a note card.
I write down everything. It's abysmal.
We love it.
And they've decided to take the quick path
This is terrible.
back up.
We'll be fine.
No, Evelyn decided. They didn't. I did.
Yeah, Evelyn's dragging
Instead of
us
trekking
into a train
through the
track.
safe path back through the tunnel system and the sewage pipe and back into the subway system at the Brooklyn Bridge station, you decided to go literally up. Where you end up, well, you're on the platform looking down the tunnel. It's completely pitch dark. There's no lights heading down this direction. but you're
Lovely.
told that there
Flashlight.
is a ladder in the middle of the tunnel further down. Are you shining it directly into the camera for a couple of seconds to give people the effect?
That, and we also wanted to see
Who's
we
paying
can see
attention?
down the.
Yes.
Okay.
As you're looking down, you can the flashlights don't go far enough for you to see any ladder, but you do see the old pneumonic rail tracks still in there.
Well, let's go.
Oh yeah, let's let's go.
All right.
Why,
You first.
no, why
Okay.
don't you go first, Evelyn? You seem to think this is the best idea.
No, if he said we're gonna be going up in the middle of tracks, I gotta make sure she's fine.
You do probably have the best hearing in the lot.
And probably
Emma just smiles at that because she's like, I knew he would say
keep
that.
going down the hall looking for that
Much as
ladder.
the shit I give him, he does do his job.
Still play on my gloves, though, or the gloves that.
Safety first.
Yeah, safety first.
Is it new gloves or the same gloves?
And I'm assuming, do you have like a bunch of them in there? Or is
I
it
should probably she
Okay.
actually has like a
a bunch.
Also she had hand sanitizer from last time. Remember?
Oh, yeah,
There's
yeah,
vanilla hand sanitizer. She kind of actually just dabs it like right below her nose, so she don't have to smell everything anymore.
Oh, I'm sure she would have loved that before.
Yeah, she didn't think about it then.
Your feet don't crunch here, unlike the gravel that's on the ground in the subway tracks. This is a smooth track. It's a pneumonic rail. It was originally pushed with just air. So having a whole bunch of loose debris, some debris on the
Counter
floor,
to
would have been bad. So this is
Yeah.
actually a smooth cut stone tunnel. Probably one of the reasons why it was not economical.
Too much effort. But it's aesthetically pleasing.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking about your life? I mean, I
You're one to talk for someone who has to go through so many loops to break the hospital system.
actually I just showed them my badge. It's actually legitimate.
Sure.
Try again. I did compliment you too. Stop being a cunt.
You've been.
As they argue and their insults and friendly barbs bounce off the inside of the tunnel.
If only I could throw this dice.
This
I thought you just hit
Don't.
Eddie with it.
you mentioned before that you had the best hearing. Are you activating your Eyes of the Beast?
Yeah, I'll activate Eyes of the Beast.
Eddie's eyes do that weird
Mm-hmm.
cat thing where all of a sudden you see the reflection of the back of his eyes as he gazes down the tunnel, and about another 50 yards down the tunnel, you've already walked about that. Another 50 yards down the tunnel, he catches sight of the ladder leading directly up into the ceiling of the tunnel.
Is the ceiling, I'm assuming there's like a latch or...
From what you can see, it looks like there might be something there, but like I said, you're like 50 yards away.
Yeah, okay,
It just
yeah.
gives you the ability to see better at night
Okay, yeah,
and
yeah.
a little bit clearer at a distance. It's still.
Okay, I thought we were like walking all the way up to it.
I'm having
I was
hex
giving
PTSD.
you. Well, I was giving you what you see from.
Okay,
here.
okay.
What, subways?
I'm having hex PTSD.
My legs! If only I could punch the wall. Wrong character.
Yeah. Oh man. It is New York too.
Rest in peace.
So, continuing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excuse me. You end up finding that the ladder was not put here by the city. And
Clearly put it by somebody else, right?
above you is a more recently fit, kind of a heavy steel, almost like a safe door that had been somehow secured into the cement ceiling.
Okay.
Alrighty then. Start climbing up the ladder.
I follow.
It's a 20-foot climb up there.
We go.
Once you get up to the top,
Cat-like race.
So just
you're
stick my legs in. Just start going like.
yep.
Can you hear
Start
anything?
spinning it.
Alright.
After a few good solid turns, you feel it get very. You feel like it's starting to fall at you.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, this is good.
But since you
Catch the
hooked
ladder.
your legs, you're able to kind of
Yeah.
use your weight and swing it back over your head, so that now it swings open like this, like it comes at your face,
Okay.
and you kind of lean back underneath it. So now the
yeah.
ladder is here, and it opened so that it's behind you if you crawl up the ladder.
All right.
Can you
Make
see?
a wits awareness check.
Oh boy, our favorite roll of the night. 2 successes.
Huh. Pays to have it.
There's no train coming, but you can see the tracks. You can also see that there's there seems to be some kind of mechanism that pulls it shut
Oh,
from the
okay.
other side. But it's dark, really fucking dark.
Even with but I can kind of see though.
There's maybe way down the line. There's one of those just red service lights.
Yeah,
way down the other side. It's one of those red service
but
lights.
still, it's
You're
dark.
in the middle,
Okay.
in the pitch darkness between those 2 service lights.
Okay, and I don't necessarily hear anything.
Not really.
Okay. All right, it's safe to go, and I'll start climbing back. Keep climbing it.
Mm-hmm.
If all I imagine her is like, like throwing herself up and like appearing out of it like a cat, but I know I can't do that. That's all I imagine, just like, but she comes up, dusts herself.
Just imagine her jumping up, just like on her hand, like her hands, and just like.
Oh my god.
Doing a split between the rails. Fucking Jean-Claude Van Damme. Pop. Don't touch the floor. Ha!
The floor's lava.
All 3 of you are able to get up there, and with a little bit of effort, you're able to move. You know you can move the door, the safe kind of thing. And there's another spinning thing on the other side. Another spinning handle.
So okay, so we're just like in the middle of the a
close
dark
it?
tunnel. Yeah, I'll
Okay.
close it up.
Just turns the flashlight on and tries to see where the tracks are to get to the side. Because he said right away it opens up. And so she's trying to see where the walkway would be.
There's a little bit to your right. You can see that's where you can hop to.
Alright, everyone right. Come on.
All right.
You're able to get off to the side, and it's
Shimmying.
that familiar subway nasty.
Wait, is it this nastiness?
Dis nasty.
No.
Corridor dis nasty.
Back to -1 we go next to this nasty.
I guess we'll just start going down towards like where the red light is, just like down that side of the tunnel.
Well, that's where the lights are.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
on that same side.
Okay.
But there's one in front of you, one behind you.
Mm.
Are you heading right? Meaning, like, if you put your back to the wall, do you head right or do you head left?
Do we feel any like breeze or anything from one direction or the other?
Not really. Curtis didn't tell you which direction to go once you got onto the tracks.
The tracks no, that wouldn't work. Is there any writing on the wall where the red lights are?
Not from what you can see.
Do I get service?
No.
No.
You're far enough away from a. They've got cell broadcasters in most stations now, so you can have signal down there. But you're definitely in between stations.
Yeah.
One of these has to lead us to a station, right?
Either way, we're gonna get somewhere.
Yeah, well, let's hopefully we get there before dawn.
All right.
Well, Princess, this was your idea. Which direction do you want to go?
With your back to the wall.
Yeah.
Right
All right.
or left.
Choose wisely.
I trust the stripe in my hair to the left.
Oh God,
Well, she starts marching in that direction.
I'd try to catch up and get a little bit in front of her, and we'll just
Oh,
go
wait.
marching.
She grabs the tablet in her bag and messages Bit.
Scrapping dice.
She texts the Bit. We came out of the emergency line that shows up right in the tracks. Which way would be out? I didn't actually get to type all that out because I was being lazy, but you're really great there, so thanks. Okay, cool. As long as they're on the same page. She's like, I am not trusting your hair stripe. First of all, there's stuff in it that might throw you off. Second of all, it just does not seem logical. She just sits there holding on the little tablet waiting for an answer. Her back to the gross ass wall.
I never want to do anything like this ever again.
I mean, where do you think he's gonna be next time?
Not in a subway.
I don't know. Subways are big, man.
Well, I mean, you out of character. Like he said like that there was like that specific train line was between 2 stations, or at least 2 finished stations. So I mean, we don't know specifically where the other one is, but you probably could at least guess that he might go between them, perhaps. That was out of character, though. What do you mean?
Hold on.
What do
did
you?
you just
Are
do?
you taking pictures and sending it into the chat? Still?
Her fault.
Okay. Well, what do you mean? What do you mean we're crazy, Bit?
That's where they found the corpses. Son of a. She's just shaking the tablet.
But we're on the sides. We're fine, right?
Make
That means we're under the bridge.
wits awareness checks.
The most popular role in the game. Got a 1 success. Oh wait.
Did you put your hunger die in it?
Oh wait a minute.
Did you use the right dice?
Okay, no wait. If it's a 0 on the hunger dice,
That's a 10.
yeah.
But
And
you have to have 2 zeros for it to.
yeah, but that was the only success.
Then it just counts as a
It's a
normal.
normal
Oh, okay.
success.
It's only
Okay.
if it's a 1, right?
No. If that was the only if it's a 1 on the hunger dice does it create the bestial failure.
Okay.
If the only success you rolled is on the hunger dice, it still counts as a success, even
I
if
got
it
1
is a 10.
success.
I got 2 successes.
1 success.
Delia sees it first. Highlighted by the service lights in the tunnel. A hunched, 4 foot tall, 3 foot wide shape. Kinda loping. You can see 2 of them.
Sense the unseen.
They look normal. Or at least they look like they belong in reality. They're not magical in any way. They're kind of loping in your direction.
Just kind of really quick look
You
at
can
the
see
skill.
3 of them.
Eddie!
What?
No, Eddie! She's like,
Points his face.
What am I looking at?
They move like gorillas.
Oh.
That forearms into the ground kind of move.
Okay. Alright, gotta look something up.
Their flesh looks mottled. They have bones jutting out of them in different spots.
Okay, really gotta look this up
From
now.
what you can see in the red light of the tunnel. And your bestial senses allowing you. By the way, you can add your protean, I think, to your senses. Whenever you roll vision checks with that, you can add protean to that.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
heightened senses allows you to add
Well,
stuff to your check.
Okay, I mean, I thought it just said I could do
At least
like
I think it
enhance
does.
to
Double check.
intimidation. I'll
Dilia's
check that later.
typing
Hold on, give me one
to
second.
Bit, which way is out if we die here? We can't deliver shit for Curtis.
By the way, there
How-
is no signal down here, yet for some reason you're able to
The tablet
message.
specifically works. That's because it worked all the way to get us
to
there.
get there.
You know, yeah.
How fast are they
Make-
coming towards us?
They're loping pretty fast, and you can hear like a with each lope, with each charging, just they're galumping. I know that is an odd term, but it is a literary term. They are galumping
Is it?
at you. Yeah,
Oh wow.
You didn't close the thing though.
yeah, you did.
Oh, you did.
I closed the door.
It's actually from the Jabberwock.
Yeah, that I actually knew.
And
I
with
understood that reference.
And with
I
his
missed
head,
one.
he came galumping back.
Nice.
It was what?
You know things are serious when we have to actually pull out the wonderful V5 book. Look at this.
Yay.
Hold on, sorry, reading something really quick.
Okay, you finish reading.
Hold on, it's being useful.
Caught me reading.
As they get within 30 yards,
Oh shit.
Delia needs to make, and anybody can make this, intelligence occult.
Well, I'm not even gonna fucking try. I mean,
She's like fumbling with her purse to pull out a little black satchel.
You know what? I'll try. It won't be
These
good.
are skeletons.
Was it intelligence occult?
Clarity.
Intelligence occult.
Maybe
Okay.
I'll
Okay,
ignore it.
I'm just gonna do it just for the giggles. You said intelligence occult. Yeah, it's a joke. Okay.
No, the blade did go snicker snack, by the way. It did not go snicker snap.
Okay. I'm looking for. What am I looking for? What did you roll?
I rolled 5 out of 3.
You have that much occult knowledge?
No, I rolled 2 zeros
Oh.
and another success out of all of them.
Damn.
And the 2 successes were normal. Thank God.
She's busy fucking getting shit out of her purse.
No
She's
successes?
3 successes.
3 successes.
I got 5.
Yeah.
I'm not trying.
I don't know why I would know this.
Both of Eddie just knows it's not going to be friendly. Is that basically his?
Yeah.
He assumes
bad.
not friendly.
We say, quote, it's bad.
You both recognize this.
Great.
They're alive. They're not dead things. They are alive things. This is not the work of the Giovanni, of the domain that you're in. Their short, rotund style body, their disproportionate arms, the bone spurs sticking out of their body reek of the vicissitudes of the flesh. It reeks of flesh crafting.
Oh, no.
Does Delia know?
You both know you rolled 3 successes and you rolled 5. You both know their names. They are known as Slachka.
Well,
Lesser-
I spelt that wrong, but it's in my notes.
Slachka is in your notes?
I wrote this down. It is not spelled right at all.
When did I never told you.
No,
to
I
write
just
down
wrote
Slachka.
it
She
down.
just wrote it down.
I just wrote it down, and I want you to know it's spelled abysmally.
They are ghouls that have been warped
Oh, God.
into foot soldiers
Yeah.
for a Zimitsi.
The only reason I know about these is because of when I played my one con game of Vampire the Masquerade. I
Where
could
you
make
played a Zimitsi
No.
in that game, didn't you?
kind of. It's unclear. Jason maybe can answer that question. But I could do that. I could flesh craft things, and it was not good.
Yes, they are called Shlachka, or Slachta. They are Zimitsi ghouls that have been warped into unnameable things.
Delia's taping the flashlight to her.
To her.
Yeah, like she took a roll of duct tape. She's got her purse hiked onto one shoulder. She's like,
I'm glad I ripped my dress.
So we are at the point in combat. We are going to use the traditional combat, the actual combat rules that are presented in the main part of the book. So it goes this way. It goes melee combat, ranged combat,
Oh, God.
initiators of ranged combat, and then everybody else. So I want you to declare your actions, and then I will resolve.
Okay. If I want to use like a discipline, would I say if I want to do melee, but I want to activate a discipline first? Would that be included in that, or is that a separate action? Like, say if I want to activate fell weapons.
That would be, well, you're not in combat yet,
Okay.
so you wouldn't go that way. You would probably go. I would allow you to activate it for free, basically. while you do something else.
Okay, because I mean, they kind of have like there's still some distance between us. Like,
Oh, yeah, they've got about 30 yards.
okay. All right.
A little more than a quarter of a football field, which isn't.
Great.
If you've ever stood on a football field, it's not as far as you think.
Really not.
Yeah.
They're going to be on top of you very soon.
Okay.
Really wish I had the next skill so I could just run really fast.
I'm not playing 3-round combat, by the way. I'm not playing with the 3-round resolve. We are going to go with this.
Let's see this through,
see
man.
this through. But we are going to be using the not the advanced initiative. We're going to be using the core initiative from the game. So those of you who have your copies of V5
Wow,
ready.
Thanks, Bit.
No directions.
Fangs out and don't die. Okay. Tongue face.
Thanks.
So
face?
we'll go down the line.
Okay.
What is Miss Priestley doing as she sees these things rollicking down the?
I have a
down the
very
side of
specific
the-
question about Cat's Grace because I was reading
Cat's
something.
Grace?
Yeah, Cat's
Yeah.
Grace. If I hop up on the rail
Mhm.
of the train rail,
Mhm.
right, and I'm balancing, can I move faster when I'm doing that to walk
No.
away?
You move at your normal speeds, but you have your
Don't
preternatural
fail.
reflexes allow you to maintain
Hey, my perfect balance.
that
Is it
whole time.
quieter?
No, but I wouldn't give you any negatives to trying to be quiet.
Okay,
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean. I think she's just gonna try and go on the rail because it's quieter than the gravel, and she's gonna go the opposite direction. She's squish, my dude.
I'm gonna give you. Okay, all right. What is Eddie doing?
Eddie's rushing in. Like
Great.
he's gonna activate his feral weapons.
Please
Like
don't die.
his fingernails extending outward to more sharp and pointed form.
Well, they're not really. Your feral weapons is more than that, my friend.
Okay.
Feral weapons is
Alright.
not. I have some scratchy claws. No, your fingers.
Yeah.
The bone comes out and becomes a talon, like the
Like,
way
dude,
a
like-
cat's
Like a velociraptor. No. Not that much.
in size. Yes.
Okay.
In shape, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
okay.
think about how a cat's toe splits as the claw comes out.
Mhm.
Your finger literally splits down the middle and retracts as a fully
Ew.
formed talon
Oh.
comes out of the end of your hand.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm not looking at
And
that.
your fingers.
Nasty.
And out of your thumb.
Big ol'
You're not Meg Griffin
thumb.
with just longer
Okay.
fucking fingernails. You have full blown
bone,
claws.
yeah, bone
Okay.
swords essentially.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So I'm activating.
That's my.
oh well.
I know that's not how
yeah.
cat's claws work, but it's the best visual description
All
I can
right.
give.
But
Relax,
if I'm
chat.
gonna do this, it's gonna take a rouse check.
Okay, roll rouse. So okay, this is the first rouse check of the game beside waking up.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so activating this forces a rouse check instead of spending a blood point like the old system.
That's a big old 2.
That's a 2. All right, you gain a point
hunger.
of hunger.
I need this.
I'm the
Now-
only one that has officially not gained hunger.
Although
Yeah.
activating feral, would that be hangry?
Oh, he's
You
hangry.
hangry.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Now you are going to replace 2 dice with hunger dice whenever you
Yep.
activate.
Yep.
Activate whenever you perform a check.
Mm-hmm.
What is Delia doing?
Eddie, are you close to me?
Yeah,
did
we-
you
we-
run yet?
Or did he
we were,
charge
like,
past you, maybe?
Well, I mean, I think we're just making this decision. Like,
Okay.
what's the immediate decision?
She would probably try and grab his hand as he's activating and lick his finger
Oh.
all the way down.
Kinky.
And let her almost like
Mm.
thick black blood trickle out of her mouth onto the talons.
Kinky.
Scorpion's touch.
Rouse check too.
Make a rouse check.
Y'all.
Everyone's about to get hungry.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
getting really hungry.
You got hungry?
She
I got hangry.
She rolled a 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the only one that's like,
One other direction.
So Schlachta continue
Okay.
running at you. They would be. One of them is going to be within range to lunge at. I'm assuming Eddie positioned himself at the point. So the Schlachta is
There
going
was-
to go ahead.
There's no cover here, is there?
Well, we're on a train track.
No,
Not
really?
No.
Not
There's
a
the
lot.
upper and the lower, but that's about it.
Not a lot.
Just before the I'll say that counts as outside of combat. So this is
Okay.
actually going to happen first, and then you're going to be able to grow the claws, and then as you're getting ready to swing, she does what she does. So this
Okay.
is a
We're bonding now.
this is a strength melee check. Are you're not attacking it?
Yeah, no, I'm just
So
defending.
this is a dodge
Okay.
check for you. So it's Dex Athletics for you,
Dex,
Strength,
athletics.
and Brawl for me. So
Oh, that's not as big as I would have liked.
Does his get modified by Scorpion's?
no, it's dodge.
I'm dodging.
Oh, okay.
His melee attack will.
So-
He
Yeah.
makes a melee
So
attack.
dexterity, athletics. Right. Right. Dexterity, athletics for dodge.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I got 2 hunger dice now.
Nothing could go wrong.
That's 1 success. 1 success.
All right.
Whew, that was close.
As it
close.
runs in,
Uh-huh.
its bony club-like hand
Oh.
swings down at a big old overhand strike, and you're
How
able
about
to get your
now?
left arm up to just get it in the way as you're trying to move to the side, and it slams down on that on that arm and smashes into your shoulder, the bone spur scraping against your flesh. This is you would take 2 superficial,
Okay.
but all superficial gets halved by vampires, so you take 1
So,
bashing.
yeah,
One
like one
wow,
check.
bashing damage.
So not filled.
That's
just
old
check
reflexes.
superficial,
1
right?
I thought
superficial.
they're crosses.
I did this. It's
Oh.
like, well, oh yeah, cross.
They're it's a slash, and
Mhm.
then when you
So like,
What is this shipping and bit conversation going on? I'm so confused. I want an explanation later. I need an
explanation.
explanation later.
All
Is
right.
it like a shipping? Are you shipping all of us with
no,
bits?
no, I think no, like Bit and Delia are getting shipped together.
Oh, I keep thinking bits as in like
Bits.
I like
Thanks
to
for
be
the
shipped
bits.
with bits.
Yes, more shipping with bits.
Yes, OTP.
That I captained that ship.
Okay, so like the equivalent would be like not an X, but like a slash.
Yeah, a
slash.
slash.
Okay. All right. So let me. where's
So you
the-
take 1 slash to your health tracker.
Okay.
So the fist comes down and smashes into your shoulder.
Ah.
But as that is coming down, the other hand is growing those claws, and Delia grabs your wrist and pulls it up, and she just licks up the length of the claws across
I'm over here.
across all 4 blades of your fingers, leaving behind a black, like viscous tar-like blood
Just tiptoeing.
that tingles as it touches your
watching.
flesh. But on the blades, it feels a little bit more empowered.
So what does that give me?
Well, I don't know if this affects your roll, but generally it would be a strength blood sorcery versus.
That's when the poison is applied.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I have to hit first.
You have to hit
Yeah.
Okay.
first.
Okay.
So, the other 2 charge forward, and they're both considered engaged in melee combat with.
Once
two
she
of
does
you.
lick, she will probably try and retreat. Not like
I will allow a
Evelyn
little bit of
retreat,
movement so that
but just
he
a
is.
little bit.
Okay, so
Not
he's in
Evelyn.
solo combat with these things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's go back to the top. Still running away.
Oh,
Bolted.
come on.
Not necessarily bolting, but like gracefully, like ballerina leaping across.
Oh my god!
You have a gun, remember?
I don't care.
All right.
Okay.
Just saying that you do have a way to
I'm
engage
backing
if
the
you
hell
wanted
up.
to.
Is what I'm backing. Have you seen my skills? Absolutely not.
You
Eddie
also have
will
celerity,
remember
so
this.
you're
Yeah.
running in a way that is very, very fucking fast
Also,
by comparison.
Gray dark and you
You're
can't
out
see.
of combat, essentially.
Perfect.
A long way out of
Are
combat.
you using your flashlight or no?
Yeah,
There's-
it's
I
dark.
would. I was.
All you
my,
have is the red light.
my idea was that because I'm running on top of the like along the track,
Oh,
I could
that's how
feel
you-
it.
Okay.
I don't need to.
Just
And you're
be-
You're also running.
You're out of our protection range
like,
now.
You're like a 100 yards away at this point. 2 turns, you're running. You can basically run a full football field in 2 turns.
Great.
Julia and
I
Eddie
would
will
stop.
remember.
Okay.
What did you do that with
Eddie.
Cat's Grace? Okay.
If you continue running, you'll be at a football field's distance.
I think if like, can she see them anymore or no?
Like not like
Not
think about
really?
standing at a football field and then looking down into the to the
Great.
end
She'll
zone.
stay there.
Okay.
And also take her gun out. Not use it, but she's gonna take it out, but not use it.
Okay.
Like this. She's like
Eddie,
this. She's like.
what is Eddie doing?
I'm gonna slash this motherfucker.
All right, so he's in melee combat.
Yeah.
He's engaging in that. Wait, what is Delia doing?
She's
They're
gonna,
both. All 3 of them are jumping physically.
Yeah.
Can I try and dodge back while trying to fumble open her
You
medical
already
kit?
moved back when you said.
Okay, well you said they were jumping at me, so
No,
I
I
thought.
said they were jumping at him.
They're all on
I
me.
said after you
Okay.
lick his hand, you were able to move
she's
back.
going. Yeah, she's going backward, and she's going to.
You took a non-combat kind of choice, so I'm allowing a little bit
Okay.
of leeway in movement.
Okay.
what are you gonna
She's
do?
gonna bring out her scalpel, and as she's bringing it out, it'll stop being in her hands, and she's going to let it be on its own.
Okay. Make a rouse check.
Yes.
Oh shit.
You guys are gonna get so hungry.
Witchcraft. Oh
Ooh,
shit.
I'm hungry.
That's a 1.
Are you at hunger 3 now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Things are gonna get fucking spicy.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm just like shaking,
holding
holding
my
my
little
little gun.
that can be part of. So the action is
Yes.
pull the hand away. The daggers. The
scalpel,
scalpel
yeah.
stays where it is, and then it flies at the enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ho ho.
They're gonna all 3 of them attack you. So we're
Yeah.
gonna resolve that first. So
boy.
you
What am I rolling for this?
are doing
That's a lot
ooh,
of dice.
okay.
Ooh, yeah.
So you're going to do you're gonna have a 1-on-1 strength brawl with one of them.
Okay.
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 Then 2 of them are going to attack you, and you're going to get to make dodge checks. But those dodge checks are going to be reduced on dice because you're being attacked.
Okay.
And the dodge checks are going to be reduced by 3 and then by 4 because there's
On
3
my
of
end?
them. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Your defenses are going to be very
Bad.
adjusted.
Okay. 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 So what am I rolling?
By the way, I do have answers for everybody who's curious about movement of the mind in 5th edition and what I'm doing to make that work. It's technically in the rule book.
End of the episode, you'll actually do
I
a
will
walkthrough.
explain it
Yeah.
at the end of the episode. So if you hang out to the end of the episode, I will tell you what I did to
Help
have
me
that
not
be a
die
thing.
first.
Plus, we'll give away some wood. There you go.
Um,
Wood and answers.
All right. So strength plus brawl plus your feral weapons bonus plus strength against
Okay, that's two.
my strength plus brawl
So brawl, my like
and
special.
his bone spur bonus.
My specialty involves grapple. So does that?
You're
affect
not
me?
grabbing him. You're slashing
Okay, yeah.
him. So
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay, well, I should probably buy this.
okay, what did we get?
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. 3 successes.
As you swing in with your claws, you're anticipating an intelligent fight. You're thinking of fighting the way you fought other people. These things fight more like animals, and this thing lunges in, and with both fists just drives both of them forward into your chest, knocking your hand back as you get
fuck.
slammed back and take 3 superficial damage. But again,
Half it.
half it.
Okay, so.
But also, doesn't he have fortitude? Oh, no.
No, that fortitude actually counts.
Oh.
Okay, so then isn't that also reduced?
Well, check to see if it's.
I mean, but I didn't activate.
let me
my-
double check to see if you have to activate.
Okay.
Toughness takes 1 rouse check. I didn't.
Yes, toughness is a rouse check. You can take it as a reaction.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. Okay, so I'm making my rouse check. That's a failure.
We're gonna need some
All
late
this-
night snacks.
All this hunger.
All I'm doing is
The
just like,
drinking.
I'm at
You guys
uh,
are gonna need to drink a little
yeah,
bit.
I'm at 3 hunger now. So that's good. One
we're,
more hunger dice.
we're in a great club together, Eddie.
All right.
So that means 1
So-
superficial.
Okay, so when I do, yeah.
okay.
Okay, so only 1 superficial. Okay.
Oh boy, a cat.
I was sitting here
Okay.
crying, and I'm like,
So
okay.
I activate my toughness, and that means I can subtract the fortitude rating from all superficial damage you get. Sounds before damage or halved. It cannot be reduced beyond 1.
Yep.
Okay, and that's last one scene. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Well, that was
So
the first
thing you
guy.
do is to reduce everything by, you have Fortitude 2.
Yes.
So that means every time you take superficial damage,
-2.
-2,
Then
half it.
Okay.
And that number, it cannot go lower than 1.
Yeah, so it was 3
Fortitude
-2,
is
1
strong.
Yeah, no, it's worth the hunger. I
Now
hope.
the other 2 get to attack.
Yeah. Oh boy, with my 3 hunger dice.
Dex Athletics,
Jesus.
That's not
minus
mine.
3.
Mm,
What do I do when I?
If you have no dice left,
Yeah, my dex
You
is only
don't
2
roll,
and
I'm
athletics is 1.
I'm just rolling raw against you then.
Oh fuck me. Well, fuck me then. Just feel bodyguard on duty.
See, this is why I moved very, very, very far away.
Well,
All right, so one of them would cause 4 damage.
Okay. but I
4
can-
gets
minus
reduced to 2,
and
then gets halved.
So
One more superficial.
Okay.
Were you hurting?
Not really.
No.
I'm okay.
Oh, that's right. I look at my health.
He
and
has,
I've got a lot of health.
he's got
I would
9.
be almost dead.
He's got
Yeah.
9 fucking health.
Yeah, I got 9, so I got 3 superficial
I'd be in the
damage.
red zone.
The other one attacks and does 2, has to do 1.
Yeah, it has to do ones. Okay.
So the other 2
Alright.
swing, and one of them punches you like square in the thigh, but it's a beefy muscle. The other one catches you kind of in the shoulder. Again, a stronger muscle, a sturdier place. You're not getting destroyed here,
Yeah.
but you're feeling the pain
Mm-hmm.
as they pummel you
Yeah.
with fists.
Yeah.
Next is ranged combat. So you get to make a
resolve blood sorcery.
So
Yeah, it's resolve plus blood sorcery.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be -2.
Why is it -2?
Because far reach. Anytime you wield a weapon like that, it's -2. You know what? That's far reach though. That's the knockoff power. So I think movement of the mind, you wouldn't have that. So yeah, just resolve plus blood plus sorcery.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4
4
successes.
successes.
So it gets a
versus a strength plus athletics.
Yeah, strength athletics.
versus strength. No, that's
Yeah.
if you try to lift.
Oh
Somebody.
yeah, that's right.
Okay.
This is a dodge check.
Listen,
I don't know. I don't know her powers.
I don't want Evelyn to know I could have levitated her ass through the sludge. It's fine.
I'm still over here holding this cup
See?
against the wall.
How many successes you get?
You got 4?
I,
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
4.
That's
All right. So because you're using a weapon, though, you add the weapon damage of the item as just you add that to the total of margin successes. So
what
the
does the
damage of a
scalpel
spalkle. I'm tired. Everybody.
Oh no.
Scalpel.
Scalpel is 1.
Okay.
So you
4
would do
plus 1?
2 damage because I rolled 3 on the dodge
Yay.
check.
Ah. That's better than
So
nothing.
you do
I'm helping.
Yeah.
2 damage.
Thank
to
you.
that.
You're welcome. I didn't run.
So wait, so from the first one that like we did the contested roll.
Yes.
Because he beat me, I didn't get to my attack.
You didn't hit him.
Okay.
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 Did you? No, I was asking. I didn't. He didn't get to.
He didn't even touch him yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't think you'd hit the one that he was in direct combat with because there's 3 of them around him. So the
No.
one to his left or right, you pick which one you hit.
Whichever one looks like they're closer to me.
Okay.
So we'll just pick.
So the one on the left.
Yeah, left. That's fine.
No, I was just asking because like, so because he beat my roll from the contested roll because it was attacking, dodge.
Oh, you still have it.
So I still have. I will still get to attack. No.
No,
Why are
you
you asking
already
me?
attacked.
You-
Yeah, but it failed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, just
yeah.
double checking. Never done combat.
This is true. So we're virgin in combat, and so is.
I'm a
Evelyn.
super version.
She's a super virgin.
Battle virgins.
All right.
You can handle yourself a little bit.
God,
With what?
we're gonna have a talk
With
later.
what?
You have a gun.
With what?
They're not even vampires.
I actually don't know if I have the gun on me.
Yes, you do. We discussed it. You
Yeah.
have the gun on you in your clutch.
Yeah.
Did I bring my gun?
Yes,
Okay.
you did.
Okay. I'm just
I'm not
holding.
going to penalize you like that on your first combat.
Well, I don't care. I'm just
Well,
leaning up against.
actually, you didn't state that you had the equipment on you, so I guess you lose.
Like,
Well,
I'm
I'm
not gonna
holding
be
the gun
guy.
that just up against the wall, just like This is where I grow Papillon.
See, if your bodyguards die, who
At
will
the
guard your body?
end of combat, we have people who are doing things that are useless. Things not involved in combat. That's going to be Evelyn. Evelyn is going to need to make a wits awareness check.
That's not good.
Oh no, what was a train?
She's got a little, like, 38 special.
Oh, her gun, yeah.
I wonder if she chose it because it's cute.
It's a snub-nosed revolver.
'Kay.
It can carry. It has decent stopping power for a pistol that fits in a purse.
Okay, wait. So if I have a 1 that's on,
No, but you have one success, so
okay,
you have at least one success, so it's okay.
okay. I have 1 success.
It's because her hunger dice was a 1, so but she got 1 success, so it's not super bad.
Go.
Well,
Well,
that's
the mole is
completely
bad,
and
but-
entirely dependent upon what you consider would be good. Because
Wait,
now
so
she
is
knows what's on the other side of the tunnel that she's been running in the direction of. You can hear that trundling.
Oh.
That's what you get, bitch!
Oh no!
Coming from that
I was trying to make your job easier so you didn't have to protect me.
It was solely for the good of the party that you ran.
So yeah, and me.
I didn't want to be a liability.
I've actually done that at LARPs too, where I'm like,
Wow.
oh, there's fighting. I don't want to be a liability. Just runs away.
And bolt.
And I'm fast.
Mother of pearl inlay
What are you gonna do
on
now?
the gun that she is currently like. "Ah!" But you can hear it from the direction that you ran. You can hear it in the darkness in between the red lights.
Wait. So not in front of me,
In front of you, yes.
and they're behind me.
Yes.
We are behind.
Oh.
You hear
You're
new
being-
ones in front of you.
There are more coming.
You're being pinchered.
So like, how quiet can I be? Like,
It's not a T-Rex.
I'm just gonna walk backwards really slowly, but like super quietly.
Did we show her in Jurassic Park in the apartment? I regret this.
Okay, make a
This is not a woman's job.
Dexterity stealth check. It's also not her job to not be seen at all times. She doesn't do not being noticed.
That's-
Okay.
Wait, stealth? You said?
You don't got
Dexterity.
stealth. No, do any of us have stealth?
No.
No.
Stealth.
No.
Okay, so just
Maybe if we were
dexterity
not
then.
Yeah.
so we
I could-
would have some
I could
stealth.
lie. Is what I got.
Oh, 2 successes out of 2. That's good luck.
That was Schlotchka.
Oh well, let's see how much I can see.
That's
Oh no.
6 successes because I rolled a couple of 10s there.
Oh yeah.
Am I gonna take final death?
No, stop.
TPK!
Jump in the gun here.
First encounter, all
No,
dead.
if she would jump with the gun, that would be doing something.
That's the season finale. Surprise, 3 episodes, not 4.
Top.
Just
top.
kidding, we all
It
die.
becomes the bit show.
On the next turn, so you jump, try to hide, but you can hear them coming still, and you don't think they can't see you. Because you're literally under a light in the middle of the tunnel on the tracks when you jumped off.
Are you crying?
So, aside from cowering and crying, what is Evelyn's choice of action?
Can she see it?
Yeah, she can start to
n-
see the rim of 2 of them coming up that side of the tunnel.
Yeah, but the minute she pops that gun, she's gonna give away her position. They're gonna run.
Oh.
She's gonna run. They're gonna run at her. I bet. Don't know, but have a good feeling.
You're fast.
I'm fairly sure they already know where you are. Like
Yeah.
I said, you weren't that graceful when you jumped away because you kind of gave that out as you jumped. Am I wrong?
Maybe.
She might have made that noise.
Maybe went like.
It was enough.
It echoes down.
The sound of a sex worker just trickles down the tunnel. What the fuck is she doing?
Anyway,
Can they be reasoned with? Can I charisma?
What are you trying to do?
I don't know. I don't know. She doesn't know what she's gonna
I'll
do.
come back to you.
Okay.
What is Eddie? Is Eddie just further brawling away? Swinging away?
Yeah.
All right. And what is Delia doing?
She'd obviously try and keep a little bit of a distance and then throw out any kind of like, if she can't find rubble, she has her own supplies.
Oh, there's some pretty big chunks of rock here as well, that or just rent pieces of steel.
Oh, that
kind
sounds...
of make their way. Broken bottles from the homeless.
Can she do like a sweeping motion and just...
I'd let you do it with a negative.
With me
One.
there?
And you might hit Eddie.
All right, then I'll have more. She would be more about a controlled...
There's some sharp objects.
That metal
sharp steel
sounds
object.
actually
Yeah.
quite nice. So she's going to try and hit the one on the left again.
She's going to scoop one piece of metal up off the ground,
Yeah.
spin it, and release. That's another rouse check.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, man. Oh, okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
That was a 9.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was good.
And so we're going to start off with melee combat. Strength,
This is so bad.
Strength plus brawl v strength plus brawl.
And I got the feral weapons. Okay. So
And
that's
you also
7.
have my
You-
paralyzing blood.
I have to hit first.
He
Yeah.
has to hit with it. He
so
has to
1,
do
2,
at least
3.
1 point of superficial damage to transfer it.
Oh, okay. Wait. And I have 3 hunger now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is like screaming a non-action? Can she be
You
like,
can shout as a non-action. Not long sentences.
Evelyn, where the fuck did you go?
2 successes. Oh wait, no, wait. That's 3 successes.
3 successes. All right. It comes in again with the same, like, it's windmilling its arms overhand,
Oh, it's fine.
jumping up to your height to swing down again. You scout it out this time, though. You sneak to the side and you're able to cut across its stomach. Now it needs to resist the scorpion's touch because you got one.
Should you?
That's my strength and blood sorcery.
You got a 1.
Yeah.
You have 1 dice.
I have 1 in strength.
Oh.
But
And you
then
have
I need a
blood
gun
sorcery.
prop.
hold on.
I'll get one from work tomorrow. That sounds really suspicious.
The only prop,
does,
The
it
only
does.
prop I have is a shotgun that's easily accessed.
It's a
Yeah.
bit excessive.
Oh,
I mean, that's
You've
fun.
got hair in your eyelashes.
wait a second.
Yeah, get.
Oh my god, if you have a gun prop, I'm gonna be so excited.
Okay,
I can't wait to
so
actually
what's your blood
shiver.
sorcery?
Oh, this is my roll.
Oh, okay.
I didn't roll it yet,
Okay.
obviously.
Yeah, but I mean, you can.
Yeah,
roll
I
it.
just prepared it. Well, I mean, yeah, I
Oh.
didn't know if I was adding or reducing anything, but
Yeah.
in the event I'm not.
Oh no. Does that
Use a
Can I
willpower.
Can I re-roll? Not
the hunger
not
dice
hunger
though?
dice.
You can't
Oh,
re-roll the hunger
no.
dice. That's 2 zeros equals
yeah,
10.
that's her first.
Oh.
But I have
boy.
1 success.
So if you,
So it's 5 altogether, but a messy critical.
it's a messy critical.
I wonder.
That's a messy-
Storyline wise, I'm very
Yeah, what will
interested to
happen?
see
That's part of
it's-
my clause, but it's your.
But it's my.
Maybe
I don't
you
know.
might lose extra
God, me.
blood.
I already
Can't
did it
be.
though. That was in the past.
Yeah, she already made the vows check for it and
Oh,
everything.
interesting.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm one. God, we need
We need a good storyteller, honey.
we
Cause I don't know.
we need to plot the shit out of this. I don't
Yeah.
know what I don't know.
I mean, I could still use willpower, re-roll my 5
I don't know.
if I wanted to.
Cool. How's it going over there?
Yeah, how's it going?
No,
Oh.
I mean you're.
Yeah, how's art going? She's making art right
Oh, she's
now.
being a productive human being.
I know.
Many things.
All right.
You.
You did?
Yeah, it's finished.
Oh, we can't. What was that?
I re-rolled. I
Wait.
Oh,
sacrificed a willpower and re-rolled to have 2 successes.
it's not gonna matter though.
No,
if it's
but-
a messy critical.
But it'll give something for you.
We've got a conundrum,
Yeah, we have a
Connery.
conundrum.
What?
I rolled for my Scorpion's Touch because he hit, which is 2 normal successes, but it's also a
messy critical.
messy critical.
And the 2 10s were on the hunger dice, so
Yeah.
she can't even.
I can't re-roll them.
I'll remember that.
Great.
Since
Okay.
Connery will remember this.
I don't have
A good
I don't
story
have
thing
the
for this
pistol ready-
moment.
one of my pistols readily. I have 2 of them, and I don't know where they are right.
That's okay.
Uh,
I use my
So-
finger
remember
gun.
that. Remember that next time.
Remember.
No, that was me.
So you rolled that.
Well, he
I
has
did
to
the
Oh,
tens.
yes.
This is strength versus what?
hold on.
It was
Excuse me.
It is stamina occult for them.
Stamina. Oh,
Yeah, it's strength plus blood sorcery versus stamina plus occult for Scorpion's
You know
touch.
this is a good game
Where
because we're
is
whipping
this?
out the book.
nothing.
oh yeah. Okay.
So
So that's
Wow, you
the
just shredded something.
Me.
You just shred something?
Well,
Oh.
her poison will.
as you hit it, let me go to fucking blood sorcery Scorpion's touch here.
Ooh, you
If
make
I'm
it.
going out like Rambo.
Oh, now you're going out like Rambo. Oh.
Okay.
Cowardly Rambo.
Dexterity, athletics, attack roll, or part of a normal attack roll.
You may be wondering, how did I get myself in this situation?
Aside from such
I need a
main
Seinfeld.
thing-
we are gonna have a conversation later.
there's a whole bunch of rules. Okay, if the poison hits,
Yes, it
the
did.
user rolls a contest of strength plus blood sorcery versus stamina plus occult. Vampires with fortitude may resist with stamina fortitude. If the user wins, the poison does the margin in aggravated health damage to to mortals, and in non-lethal superficial damage to vampires.
It's
a mortal who
living.
takes even 1 point of damage collapses unconscious.
Are these mortal?
They're ghouls.
As you cut in with your claws, you can see the black veins just streak out from the cut, as it is the fastest moving poison you've ever seen. And you see it cross over. It's already just disfigured and fleshy. It's got an open maw with just crooked teeth. And you just see the black lines cover the outside of its face, and you can see it into its mouth, that these black snaking tendrils make their way just underneath the skin as its eyes black over, and it just collapses to the ground. That's 1 dose. You don't get to use it again.
Okay, so my claws are depleted of
Your
this.
claws are depleted
They're
of...
normal
Okay.
claws,
They are
as
normal
normal
claws.
as
Okay.
your claws can be.
But you still stabbed that other one.
Yeah, I did stab somebody. And Evelyn
Actually,
cries.
no. I'm going to use the messy critical rule, and it's going to fucking start bleeding from the eyes. And it's going to start almost liquefying from the inside. As
Oh no.
pink, white,
I can't
bile
salvage that.
and black laced fluids start to pour out of its mouth and ears, and it makes the most unsightly noise.
Oh.
And then it collapses to the
Some
ground,
Junji Ito stuff.
shaking.
Did it get on you? Are you okay?
I think I'm okay.
And it starts to putrefy.
I'm glad I'm over here.
Messy critical, it's a very gory display.
Okay.
It's a gory vampiric display of
that's-
nasty.
I'm
That's
very
fine,
happy we're
right?
down here and there's no one to see that, because that would have been bad.
Yeah, but we're fine here.
Everything's fine! Evelyn! Jesus fuck Christ!
2 of them now attack Eddie.
Now I got it.
But his
You just hear like
brawl,
down the.
his dexterity athletics, his dex dodge, his dodge check, dex athletics is
Yeah.
now only reduced by 2 against the first attack.
Okay, so Dex well, okay, so I can roll 1 hunger die.
Yeah, you can roll a hunger die.
As nope, no success.
No.
So that means I'll take 1.
It that one does 2, reduced by 2, reduced by 1, cut in half,
1 at
One.
minimum. And the other one?
and the other one does another 2, so
Right,
1 superficial each. As they both jump in to fill the gap where the other one was, one streaks in and cuts across your rib cage as it tried to go for a really deep, like a kidney punch kind of swing. And you're able to dodge out of the way, and it scrapes across your side, the bone spurs dragging apart part of your vest. The other one jumps forward and goes for this swing at your knee, but you're able to actually drop a little bit lower so that it hits you in the thigh rather than slamming sideways into your knee and breaking your kneecaps.
I'm hurting.
Uh, but
One
now
third health. Hey, you guys, come on, buddy.
it is okay. So
She hasn't gone.
well, Evelyn never declared what she's doing, so I want Evelyn to declare what she's doing.
Aw,
You
you
said you're
do
going down like
something.
Rambo, so you're shooting.
I was kidding.
Otherwise, you're doing nothing. Tell me now, or you're doing nothing.
Are you
I guess
running?
she aims back, but she like walk backwards while she has her gun pointed in front of her like this, like.
Oh, she's going
Are you
straight
doing
up
some-
Scream
some-
Queen defensive.
Some COD zombie
She's
strats.
gonna take a shot.
Do you know what this dress is from?
She's gonna take a shot.
Not yet. I think she's gonna hold it.
Okay. Delia
I didn't say she was smart
is
at
throwing
fighting.
another scalp. Oh, she's throwing that chunk of steel off the
Steel,
ground.
Yeah.
At the left one, the
Yeah,
one that's
that
already
one
hurt.
didn't make me hungry though, which is nice.
Yeah, that was good.
This one again only does +1 since it's
So, yeah, resolve my blood sorcery.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
They're getting close though. You can see them
Mm.
in the light.
Great.
Oh,
They are 10 yards
I got 1-0 on my hunger die and 1-0 on my but that's not it's not, but I did also get 7 1 and then 2 other
So, 1, 2, 3,
successes.
4, 5, 6 successes. But
6
it's messy.
successes but messy.
You hear a deep growl coming from within her throat as you almost see as if blood mist in the air were to go out of her hand and lift it up as she points, and it rockets at the Schwarzka.
Oh, it's like some like Scarlet Witch, like
How many successes?
with 1, 2, 3, 4.
One of them's fucking down.
Oh well, yeah, 1 2 3 4 5 6 successes.
Yeah, because of the
Ouch.
of the
Look at
10.
his face.
So it's hitting both of them?
No, because
No, it's just I didn't do the
so you got
I used the metal bar.
You got 6 successes. I only rolled 2. That's 4
Ooh.
superficial. No. Fucking steel against a mortal, so it's 5
Ooh.
because it's +1 aggravated.
Mm.
Is it dead?
You don't know.
Yeah, you
don't
can't
fucking know.
see.
I was asking it out of game.
Fucking no, bitch.
The steel embeds in between its floating rib and its side, and you hear like
God, that's hot.
as it starts. You can hear the blood filling its
Fuck,
right
is it
lung.
liquefying again?
No, it's right. You can hear it. No,
Okay.
again, messy criticals
Yes.
are
That was the first thing she started-
obviously vampiric.
Yeah.
So hence the bloody fucking looking aura that you used to throw it. And you can hear the gurgling and the blood filling its lung as it clutches at its side.
Jesus.
Oh
I
no.
know.
Meow.
I know.
Oh,
It's
so
gurgling
cute.
and dying inside. It's adorable.
Oh, also it sounds a little bit like Murky at the very beginning. Oh, Tobin's this battle has been fucking blessed. We're gonna crush this
Stream
shit.
cat.
Stream cat.
You say that now, but
All right.
Give me time.
Goddamn.
Is it
Okay.
back to me now?
It is to you because they're charging at you.
I'm gonna shoot and then I'm gonna run back to them.
No. You said you weren't going to shoot this turn.
Uh-oh.
you said that.
Yeah.
Oh, you
you
So
did.
they get within 10 feet of you.
Okay.
They're effectively in melee combat. If
Oh.
you shoot, they're going to get a chance to attack you.
Oh, hell. Oh,
So you got to just run at this
I'm
point.
gonna run.
You could have shot at a range.
That's
before.
okay. It doesn't mean I didn't say Evelyn was smart with fighting.
Okay. So Evelyn
Oh, you
is
What a
now
raise.
Running back to
I don't
them.
even know what.
She's
I don't
chasing
even know
them
what's
back
happening to
towards-
you. I'm
Okay,
still
good.
fighting
She's
these
bringing
three.
friends.
Oh, good.
I don't
She
even
ran
know.
she ran an instance over, and now she is. It's
It's like black, and then all
it's
I
a
can
mob
imagine.
train.
All I can imagine is that it was black,
And
and
then-
I'll say here. That's exactly what's in my head.
There's a mob train, and Evelyn is the conductor.
Oh my
Of two,
god.
at least.
That
Only
actually
two.
happened to me in a LARP once too.
Okay.
I'm just imagining, like Indiana Jones, like. Start the chopper. Start the chopper. Fuck me. Gonna say anything to your bodyguard?
You're just gonna hear.
Oh, wait a second. You're.
Huh?
No, wait. That was.
Oh no.
Like I said, knives and metal, dude. That it's to mortals. It does aggravated damage. It's vampires that all
Have.
aggravated damage, unless it's fire, sunlight,
Yeah.
gets turned into superficial.
Yeah.
Mortals do not have that benefit.
It's interesting that we consider these fucking creatures mortal. I'm okay with it.
So that means that it's still fucked,
They're
right?
ghouls.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
still mortal.
Okay.
They were just twisted.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Enhanced, modified.
No, not. This is not enhanced.
These were more
this is like
combat
the go back.
oriented
We
ones.
go back.
These were not modified for defense. So running back to the party with the train.
I'm really sorry.
Eddie. What is Eddie doing? He's got two in front of him, currently engaged in melee.
The other one's still alive. The one that
Yeah. Oh, it's sucking air through it's
a pipe.
it's called a sucking wound.
Oh.
Is actually the term for a wound that is literally drawing air into a person's body through the wound because he punctured the lung. The lung is still trying to function, so it's literally
A suction.
pulling air in, and it's creating a pocket of air inside of it. It's not good,
Yeah, no.
but it's still kind of like it's ignoring its imminent demise
Okay.
to do the thing.
Yeah.
But you're still like pretty close behind me somewhat.
The other
right?
one has a fucking scalpel in its like shoulder,
You could
like,
grab
right
it.
here.
the pipe.
Scalpel.
Oh.
The pipe.
What?
Whatever.
Fuck the
You have
scalpel. I'm gonna.
You have fucking.
Yeah, I got.
All right. We're in Giovanni territory. Be careful, okay?
You're in Giovanni territory. You got to do this.
Yeah.
You don't do
Come
this.
on,
You
It's
do
the most
this.
respectful gesture, okay? I promise you.
Okay. So am I making a decision right now?
Yeah, you're making your decision for your turn. What are you doing?
Fuck it. Why did you have to fucking?
Eddie!
Okay. So these two in front of me, they're still like engaged, like in
Yes.
melee. Okay.
Still engaged. Engaged.
Lungy McLungface. He seems like he's gonna die any
He's not
moment.
doing great.
No, I'm gonna go for the one with the scalpel and try to make a swipe at him.
All right. Strength brawl. V strength
Oh my
brawl.
gosh, nudes just
And
absolutely
remember
gave me a heart
your
attack.
feral claws bonus.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So that's still 7, but with 3 hunger dice.
What'd she do?
She licked my toe.
Oh.
I wasn't prepared.
That's how close you are to the ghouls.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Toe licking range.
This is too meta.
Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 successes.
So you swing in, carve out a chunk of its chest and shoulder as you swing up across its torso, leaving deep red. Well, you swiped fast enough that you can see the troughs of flesh that you just ripped out before they start filling with blood and pouring down its chest.
Oof. Nice.
All aboard the ghoul train.
This used to be a ghoul's dress. It's just so.
The other one
You
is
brought
gonna
it with you.
The other one's fucking impaired though.
Okay. Yeah, because that one's hurting.
It's
So
not doing too great. So it's
Dexterity.
gonna roll with some reduced dice, and you can dodge it. But again, remember it's -2 to your dodge.
it's
so you,
still -2 to my
so
dodge.
1 hunger die.
Oh yeah, so just 1 hunger die. That's a success.
But it rolled 2.
Okay.
So
Oh,
it
Oh,
swings
boy.
in and it hammers at your hip.
Ugh.
It's not enough to ruin you, but or even like really like set you off balance.
Mhm.
But one of the bone spurs on the side of its hand punctures into your flesh and pulls back, leaving a nice like 2-inch puncture wound into your hip.
Just for reference for those at home, I have 2 health. Well, 2 health and 7 superficial
Yeah,
damage.
that's superficial at
So,
least. So you're gonna start
9
filling boxes soon.
Yeah.
Well, it was 2 superficial cut in half. Noodle.
Yeah. No.
No,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
she's
nudes.
No. Get
she's clawing at the.
the bat.
I don't even know if she was on screen for that.
I don't know.
She was clawing at the
Were
wire.
there toes?
Maybe.
Aww. Go
Oh.
on duty.
Oh, okay, she took it.
Oh
okay.
my god.
Oh
She loves
my
you.
Wow.
God.
You have been
Okay.
blessed.
That is beautiful.
Yeah, no, I still took one, but I'm saying
That's
I have.
cool.
Yeah.
So I've taken 1, 2,
Good job.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Cat ring
7 superficial damage, and my max health is 9. So I have 2.
You have 2 empty boxes left.
Yeah.
Before you're impaired.
Yeah, it's gonna get bad.
Your bones are gonna start breaking.
Yeah,
after
no,
that point.
I wouldn't like that.
Um,
So you do?
How does regeneration work for healing?
you can take a rouse check. Every turn you take a rouse check, and for every rouse,
Successfully
every
passed.
time you do that, you heal 2 superficial.
Got it.
Mm.
But he's just failed. Have you done it?
No, I haven't tried it
He
yet.
hasn't
He's
done
been
any
busy.
healing yet. He's
That's
been
true.
just fighting.
That's
You can
been
decide
busy.
to start spending blood to
I
start
can-
doing it, but it's a
yeah.
rouse check. You can do it every turn without focusing either.
So I can do it and fight.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a fucking vampire.
Oh, okay.
Quote of
I
the
should probably
night.
do that because I don't want to go down by accident. So can I make that now?
Yeah, if you want to do that as part
Alright.
of your attack,
Okay.
I'll allow you to do that.
Success. Yes. There's a
Okay,
6.
it's a good thing it's a success because I realize you should do it when you first activate the turn.
Yeah, I know,
So
but this is the first time. Sorry.
2 go away.
Okay. Sweet.
Delia.
How close is Evelyn to me?
You probably see me by now.
You can see her, and she's
Her stupid ripped white dress.
she's like 30 yards away, running
With a gun in my hand.
with a gun, and you can see
2 of these.
the 2
things.
Schlotchka behind her.
Evelyn, make a fucking stand and contribute right now! And she her voice drops it's not friendly.
Oh.
It's not at all friendly. And she turns to look at the direction that the 2 were coming, and she's gonna,
Her too?
yeah, her too, and try and throw another,
scalpel.
yeah.
Nope.
Another hunger.
Oh.
You're at hunger 4.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
5, you frenzy.
Yeah, guys.
What happens?
5, you have to check for hunger frenzies.
What happens when you frenzy?
She goes
You'll find out.
mad. Like if there was a person,
Oh.
she
Carry.
Roll okay, roll your attack.
Yeah.
It's
Strength,
resolve.
resolve and
Sorcery.
blood sorcery. So 3. No, it's 4 now. That's right.
Yeah, because you got that 4 hunger dice now. Oh.
Yeah. So that should be it. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Fuck! I gotta do it over
She
because
left the
I
dice
left
in there. and
one
then
in
it
there, and
hit
I don't
him.
know which one it was. It was a normal blue. So fuck.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Ew. Oh,
Son of a fucking cock
it
beast!
came out of the box.
Where did it even go?
It's behind it somewhere.
Putrefied. God damn.
There it is.
All right. Well, it was a failure. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 successes.
4 successes.
Yeah. But I can.
rolled none.
What?
I rolled none.
Okay.
So that's 5 aggravated.
Oh.
ouch.
Yo,
Okay.
you just fucking sniped one of those coming after her. She's so hangry.
She is.
She's
really
so
fucking
hangry.
angry right now. She's not having
It's
this.
really also a bad time to be quote unquote living in the past.
Oh, what, you
It's
can't...
not a woman's job to protect herself. It's the man's job to protect her.
I'm taking all the help I can get right now.
Yes.
So Delia's, if you were just running,
So I guess one flies past my head.
yeah, the
Yeah.
scalp, she literally turns around and she doesn't throw. She just opens her hand and a scalpel flies past you as fast as a bullet. Your hair actually kind of
like this. It goes.
I do not want to
Flutters.
hear it if I touch you.
and in the anime slow-mo in the red light you see like 3 strands of hair flutter into the wind
I'm just imagining
as
like
the scalpel buries
just imagine,
into
like,
the eye
slow-mo,
socket
and you're, like,
of one of the
looking
slots
at the
still
scalpel
running
with like
after
the
you.
red light, like it's flashing. It's like darkness.
then can
So
I-
Chasey, they can't catch up to you. They're actually a little bit slower.
Right.
So you're ahead of them.
So wait, can I do something?
You can run. You're running to them. You've
Okay.
already declared what you're doing.
Okay, great.
You did it.
So now,
New turn.
new turn, declaration. What are you doing?
I just turn and go, boom.
Look
not
at
looking?
them.
I mean, like, kind of. She's like kind of scared.
You're
She's like
not.
this.
You're
She's
not
like-
Neo.
She's like,
You are not the one.
Okay.
Oh,
I won't say it's a well-aimed shot.
1930s damsel shot.
She was born in the 30s.
Eddie,
Yes.
are you fighting?
Yeah. It's still this.
Still the swinging and the fighting?
Yeah. They're both still up, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going with the one that I was continuing to
McGee?
fight. No,
Okay.
not Lungs
not
McGee.
lungs.
Scalpel McGee.
Scalpel. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Delia. You do have backup item.
Yeah.
Backup item.
Jeez, guys. Do you really want to mess on your hands?
I don't fucking know.
You know, if I blood surge, could I actually just fucking haul off and punch one?
Uh,
I don't fully know how blood surge works.
you make a rouse check,
That would give me a problem regardless.
and it gives you 1 die to make a swing
No, it's
on
still.
a strength brawl
No.
check.
That doesn't sound worth
She's gonna
it.
empty out her fucking kit yet again.
Oh.
It's okay because it came
You can
stocked.
just literally grab one and try and go stab it.
Ooh, you know, that's fine too. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
she just
lungs
pulls out a
she's
scalpel, runs
she's
up and
going
tries to
specifically
stab
for
it.
the lung one.
Okay.
And because she kind of knows they are mortal-esque, they're responding in that way, she's trying to go for
Vitals.
vitals. Yeah.
So that is a dexterity plus melee.
So I.
You're only rolling hunger dice then.
Yeah, I
Oh,
only have 2 in dexterity, so that and 4 in hunger right now.
So
So,
that means it's 2 hunger dice. You don't roll all
Okay.
4 hunger dice.
Okay.
You don't get extra dice because you're in hunger.
Hey.
2 successes.
Okay, it's gonna try and dodge because it's not engaged in melee
Hi.
combat with you.
Wait there. Oh, thank
Listen,
you.
I imagine
Wow.
Evelyn is very much all bark
going
and no bite.
after the lung guy was a good choice because you did 1 aggravated with
Cool.
that thing,
Nice,
and
nice, nice.
as she dives in with the scalpel backhanded, she just
Yeah.
stabs right into the carotid and goes deep enough that she pulls out and gives this thing a lateral tracheotomy.
They're mortal,
Cool.
can I?
You want to? Oh, blood starts pouring.
Can I?
Oh, you just have
Yeah,
like a
if you
tube
want.
coming up from that pipe. It's like a little fountain.
She doesn't look. It's not like this is a normal fucking person. She's just while it's
So you
falling,
literally
she
go
grabs
over-
it.
Stab through
shit.
it, grab it by the top of the head, and just
Fucking
start stick your
metal.
mouth on.
Yeah.
Fucking metal.
All right.
I'm not that metal.
Oh.
I wish I was
what
that
do you
metal.
do for that? Do you just
It's
do it?
her entire this is a messy drink, so it's all down her
Yeah.
jaws, all down the front of her shirt, down her jacket.
Cool.
Bloody bones.
You're thinking about Daniel right now?
Every turn,
Fucking kidding!
That's not
every
really
turn
what I
you
said.
can drink 1 satiating drink.
Mm.
So on the
down to
next
3.
turn, you'll reduce your hunger by
Next.
1.
Okay.
Damn.
I still got to do claws.
Yeah, you get to attack your guy.
All right.
So you hear that wet sound of blade cutting into flesh, and then you can just hear as the familiar sound of a vampire's jaws clamping down, and the greedily gulping noise, and you're at hunger 3,
Yeah.
so
Oh.
Blood in the water.
it excites you as well.
Does this affect my
Kinky.
roll in
I'm
any
sorry.
way?
I was thinking of saying turns you on, but then I was like, no, go with excites you. You went there.
That's fair. We're all those type of people. It's all right.
You're jealous.
Okay.
It doesn't influence your decision
Okay.
making, but you can feel like that pit of your stomach that you haven't eaten all day.
I haven't eaten in like 2 days.
Yeah.
No. I mean like
Well, yeah.
that time when you're like, oh man, I haven't eaten, and somebody like right over
Just
there.
like he's eating like a big old cheeseburger.
Oh, a
Got fucking
huge
5 guys over
cheeseburger, and they're
here.
just like, and you're waiting
Fucking
for your
had
food.
yesterday.
I smell that. That's
And
why
you're
I
like
said it.
really hungry.
You smell it?
No, I saw that.
Oh.
I don't have that level of
Okay.
fucking no.
All right, so you're going at your guy.
3 successes.
You beat it by 1. Which is Enough to do 1,
Yeah.
which puts it over the edge. These things don't have a lot of health. They are, like I said, mortal. And they weren't given extra health.
They're like kamikaze bots.
Possibly made from not as many
Sorry.
bodies
No,
as
no,
there
it's
are
okay.
of them. They are less mass. They're about half the mass of a person.
That's really cool.
Like I said, flesh crafted, entirely created body structures.
Yeah.
It's not nice. It's not nice even when you turn them into furniture.
You put your claws through its throat and lift and turn him into a Pez dispenser with a rage-filled uppercut.
Oh. I'm just imagining like it's like head like going
Listen,
back like.
I'll tell you guys one thing, alright? The last time I played a character in a subway, she was beating up everything. So, you know.
I'm-
I was in a
Yeah, she
different
took out that wall.
So my
But
like.
at least when May ran away, she tried to do things while she was running away.
light. That's okay.
Just
Listen,
pointing it
So-
out
I
there.
live in the past. I'm not supposed to do the hard saving.
So
Oh wow!
if Eddie is feeling kind of tempted now to kind of satiate some.
Is he gonna
some
start
blood?
drinking from that open?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do like.
So behind you, you're looking at the shotgun, but you can hear a feast happening behind you.
Sorry, you're
There's
not
only one.
invited.
It's been one for every episode.
Reduce your hunger by 1 in the next turn because you are going
Next
to be
turn.
Next
drinking.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually make you guys take willpower checks to see if you can stop drinking.
Oh.
That sounds fun.
So just.
Uh,
Wait. How do we do
willpower. By the way,
checks?
it's the full willpower rating. Do not take the superficial damage into
Oh,
account.
thank you. I was about to ask
Okay.
that.
So what do we do for this?
It's resolve plus when on your turn.
Oh, okay. So
But
not
for
yet.
now, you're taking a
Yeah.
shot. Okay.
I'm
make-
not throwing away.
So they've actually got a negative because there's no cover to dodge this. You are making a dexterity firearms check. You have a -1 because you fire kind of.
Okay, so dexterity.
Actually, we'll do composure
Okay.
firearms.
Okay, but -1. So I'm exactly where I was anyway. 1 success.
All right. So because 1 success, I rolled nothing. Therefore, it's 1 success is the margin.
You
Plus-
did it.
Plus 2 damage for the pistol, so you actually do 3.
Thank you for coming in today, Miss Priestley.
The one that was stabbed in the eye,
Yeah.
Is that one still alive?
its
Or did that one get taken out?
chest just
Oh,
a
no.
crater opens up in its chest and a fountain of blood comes up as it flies out. You're not undone by gore. I mean, you're a fucking
I
vampire.
know, but it's also like, did it get on my dress?
it's gross though. These
Yeah, I
things
know,
are
like,
gross.
ew.
Oh no,
Oh no, it's probably far enough away. Oh fuck you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's find out. 1 drop of blood.
Oh.
One speck of red
Oh. Yeah.
mars your
Commitment.
dress.
Oh.
On your dress, not your boob.
Oh, I put it on my boob.
Are you gonna
sorry.
put it on
All
your
right,
dress?
have it
Would
on
you
your
do?
boob for
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
And it'll drip, just so
In
you
game,
know.
it's on your dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's right
1
there, guys.
drop of blood. As it
Yeah,
as
it's gonna
it
run on you.
as it gets hit and it spins as though it had been punched in the chest, and just kind of spins and
Like an
collapses
anime
and
character.
falls.
Like no.
Fucking handsome squidward.
Are you trying to make it to us?
And
Yeah.
the other one continues to chase. Since you're still running, that'll put you literally in the midst of them drink. As you arrive there, this turn, they are both just consuming. And you have to make your declaration. You have 1 more running up on you. Another fire. Okay. If you wish to do something other than feed, please make a willpower check.
Okay, so we
So
just have to
it's just
roll
our
a
willpower?
Actually, you, because you're the hungriest, you are all right.
I'm at. Okay, so
You
I
can decide to stop drinking if you wish.
Yeah, I'll stop. I gotta
I only got
protect her.
1 success.
That's enough.
Okay.
Oh, phew.
If you wish to stop drinking, you may.
You know.
But do you wanna?
But do I?
But do you
But
wanna?
do I?
But do you wanna?
You're down to 2 hunger, right?
Yeah, I'm down to 2 hunger now.
You're still at 3?
I'm at 3
She's
now.
at 3
if I
now.
stop.
If she stops.
There's goal count. There's one coming after her
I
still.
think that's the last one.
Is it?
There's one left.
She's
One left.
she's gonna keep drinking.
Okay.
Okay. You took your shot.
So your ranged combat is the first thing because there's no currently engaged melee combat. You get to make your another composure firearms check.
Do I still -1?
You're not running anymore?
Mm-mm.
Then you don't.
Oh.
That was crap. All right. Roll.
We're thankful for that.
1 success?
Yeah, because I rolled 3 ones.
Oh yeah. Okay. That.
I'm glad ghouls don't have hunger dice.
Yeah.
You do another 3 damage. This one though hasn't been hurt yet, so it takes the shot. And
So you're like right by us, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It takes the shot to the gut. It puts its hand there, but it keeps on trudging to get to you. All right. What is? I should have had this happen before. I should have had Eddie declare before we rolled anything. But
No, it's okay.
Eddie was charging it, I assume.
Yeah, I was gonna charge in it in front of.
All right. So
Getting-
you're going to be
getting
able to
away.
meet it before it gets to Evelyn.
Yes. Okay.
So that means it's engaging with you now. So
Yes.
it's going to be an opposed strength brawl test.
Okay. Okay. I only have 2 hunger dice, so strength. I still get
I'm so into this right now.
strength 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3.
You were already down dice due to your surroundings too, right?
I took wait, what?
You were taking negatives for your aesthetic problems.
Did you not take
Have
your
you not
negatives?
No.
You
I
have to
forgot.
remember that.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. The way you've been acting, I'll take. You've been role playing it out pretty well.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh!
3 successes.
3 successes.
I have a drop of blood on me.
Oh my god. I'm gonna ask for a raise
Oh yeah,
this week.
you've got a drop of blood on you. We're just like
Covered in it. Yeah, covered in it.
His with Eddie covered in blood and the fact that you just literally ripped yourself away from a fresh meal. You spun
Were you
and
still feeding?
charged
She's still feeding.
at this thing, and you weren't able to take into account its motion, and it's able to duck underneath your shot and punch you right in the abdomen, right there, right on that, right below that floating rib, that healthy abdomen region.
That liver
And
region?
You can feel the bone spurs digging into your flesh.
Fucking bone
It
spur
would
hands.
do 3
But
superficial.
-2.
Minus
then
2,
half, so
cut in half.
okay.
It does 1.
Okay.
You and your fucking that
That's-
fortitude is
Saving
brutal.
ya-
Yeah,
Ass.
I'm glad.
Woo!
I did.
Saving all our asses,
You
because
get
if
to
it
be
wasn't your ass,
full-blown
it'd be
tanky
ours.
tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
He tanks the tank.
Yes, yes.
I think you out-tank Melchior.
Yeah, probably.
And
You're feeding.
yeah, Delia.
Do I erase another?
Gets another hunger back,
But do you stop?
and it's at this
Or
point.
do you still have the willpower?
you feel the heart flutter, and you know, continuing to drink.
It would risk.
It wouldn't satiate anymore.
Um,
it doesn't have enough blood left in its veins.
The last one that's fighting Eddie. If there's no how coverage is Eddie on this, or is there a clear?
You can get a clear. It's assumed that the fight is fluid, so getting a shot in is doable, but you'll take a negative.
She's gonna scream to Eddie, "Duck!" and she's gonna try and
That's on your next turn because
Yeah.
drinking was the.
And he's
was
in
your
front of
turn.
me.
yeah, she's gonna.
No,
well,
no,
Wait, don't we both
The
do this?
combat is fluid. It's
Oh,
not
got
a
it,
straight
got it,
line.
got
You
it. Yeah.
guys can move.
Got it. Okay.
But
Boy.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I'm going to need Eddie
Oh shit.
and Evelyn
Oh.
and Delia to make dexterity athletics checks.
Oh man! Oh, that
Have
is
no
not.
athletics.
Oh no!
Again, you can make a rouse check to give yourself a bonus, and you still have willpower to re-roll dice. So don't
Okay.
forget these things.
I mean,
If you take a rouse check, you can add a die to your roll. Did you roll it already? You stupid woman.
I'm taking
And she did
I'm
not
gonna do a
succeed.
rouse check.
Your rouse check.
Success.
So that's power the blood. So you add a die to this
Okay.
dex athletics. What'd you get?
I got a messy critical.
Oh dear.
I got a 0-0, 10-10 on a good dice, and because I had 1 good dice and 2 hunger dice.
Hey, buddy.
2
No.
messy criticals.
Wait. No, she didn't. No.
Wait,
That's
wait.
1. You're
No.
1. You're
Okay.
good. You're good.
Oh, oh.
You got 2 success. 2 success. You're clear. You're clear. You're in the clear. You're
What'd
good.
you get?
No, I got 1 success.
Nothing.
2 success. Okay,
Yeah,
you're right. 2
2
How many
successes.
dice was
Sorry.
it?
2.
You could spend a willpower to save.
Reroll one of
Once
them.
I hit.
To re-roll one.
This is my second
Yeah,
willpower,
yeah.
though. Okay.
Just-
No, I'm gonna do it.
You're gonna get hit by a train.
Recover your resolve rating
Where's my
in
cards?
willpower.
A card. Oh.
You recover your resolve rating in willpower every time you wake up.
Okay, I'm gonna reroll one.
Yeah, yeah, that's good.
That's a success.
Oh. I got
Wow. All right. You're not
Um,
dexterous. Messy critical time.
the messy critical. Yeah.
Eddie
So what's happening?
feels the rumble. Steps to one side, grabs it by the throat, and holds it in front of the train.
Oh shit.
Oh shit!
That's metal
As
as
the
fuck.
train is rolling through the tracks, it turns into soup as it covers the conductor's window.
Oh, I hope they don't stop for that.
The brakes immediately slam.
Oh, for
Yeah,
fuck's
but that's
sake!
still going a while. Like that's.
It's still got to go for a while.
A while, yeah.
And you see the bodies churning underneath
Oh yeah, all the other
wheels.
bodies.
Oh, I wanted to get pictures.
This is a masquerade breach.
I just fucking
It's only a
sand him.
masquerade
Just
breach.
fucking Spider-Man 3
If you get
Sandman him like.
Yeah, but the body's really
against the
behind.
train. They were.
There were bodies found from the
gone.
serial killer in this area to begin with.
And most of, like I said, they're underneath the wheels. You guys have been fighting on the tracks this whole time.
Yeah.
None of the bodies were really out of range of those
They're
wheels
soup.
and tracks.
Yeah.
They are mangled.
They were already mangled.
Yeah, to be fair, a
already
coroner
mangled.
looking at
So
them.
some of them are soup and mangled.
Oh,
One of them
very.
literally. Oh, by the way, take another 2 points of superficial because
Your hand?
yeah,
Oh
it did.
fuck!
Yeah.
It did 6 superficial damage because you left your hands in the way of a goddamn subway train.
Fuck, man.
But that gets reduced by 2 and then cut in half
So that's
Oh,
2
that's
damage.
fine. You can just do that.
I'm at 1.
As he pulls back his
box
hand,
of
and
health
literally almost every finger, like 3 of the fingers on this hand, are just
gone.
broken back.
Oh wait. So is this like extra damage?
No, that was what damage had been done.
The superficial damage.
The superficial that had
Okay.
been done,
Okay.
it was there. Those claws are now bent. The actual claws are like rent back and like bent backwards. Your fingers are pretty much in there, but that still hurts like
Yeah.
fuck. And you can see his mangled fucking wrist as he pulls his hand back. And you're left as the train begins to stop, and you can hear the screeching of the brakes.
Please get out of here.
Oh, she wants to get out of here, Eddie. She's still covered in blood. She's grabbing the wipes.
Did Bit say where to go?
No,
And
she didn't.
That is where we are going to end tonight's
Oh.
game. I have been the Connery. With me has been,
Raquel Skellington.
Just Kevin.
Sandra Lee.
and Salvador Davy over there is the ghoul.
Yay.
That's Salvador Davy Davy Train.
Make yourself
60. What is
known.
your fucking Twitter handle?
Put it in.
Post your shit.
Put it in there.
chat.
Throw it in. Throw it in.
You can come over here too if you want it. I didn't mean
We're
to
getting outta
shout
here,
at you
folks.
away.
Keep an eye on Twitter and the Discord channel for updates on when we go live. We'll probably be going live this week. Keep an eye on that shit.
And follow our social medias. Each of us have accounts. Follow us all.
Be sure you're back here next Saturday
For the finale.
for the epic finale of the 4-part series. And we'll see you then.
Good night.
Remember to always stay evil. Good night, everybody.